Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Well, come.
If you like, sure.
Bring a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Alright, so.
Oh, and here are the last of my nuts. Feel free to put them in your mouth. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. It's got a lot of that that shake at the bottom. I think the seasoning. It just kind of like went off the. Oh God.
I know we keep talking about the nuts because it's funny, but the pretzels are pretty good too.
Yeah, I like the pretzels. I don't like the big salty sweet nuts. I don't care for that. I want the nuts.
See who's in my team at the
Salty.
moment. Alright, I need to put LaPont in the team for just a moment. For people who might be watching this later, I sincerely apologize for missing folks like the Gambler and Seika, and Apple especially.
Apple is my girlfriend. We started dating in Suikoden 2. She is really adorable in the second game. I love the nerd types. Hell, I married one.
Alright, and I also know I need to get LaPont in to get his son recruited. Don't worry, I will get Ronnie back.
Who the hell is Ronnie? Oh, the elf?
The giant woman.
Sarah is actually trying to be a really badass spellcaster.
Yes.
For someone who cleans laundry all the time.
She has power over water.
Yeah.
You have been witnessed.
Thank you. I don't like this music.
We won't be here too long.
It's okay.
Here's Apple.
Wow. Oh gosh, she looks like Velma.
A little bit. You're the one who took Master Matthew away. I can't do a good Velma voice.
No one can.
You can't fool me. He was saying, I've had it with wars. And yet you forced him to follow you.
That's a pretty good impersonation.
Because Matthew wanted to.
Matthew wanted to. This was his idea.
Liar. That's impossible. Just forget it. I'll ask him myself. Where's Master Matthew? Wada's. You got some kind of accent there?
That's a thick accent you got there, buddy.
You mean the castle on Lake Torrin? You better not be lying.
If I swim across there and he's not there, so help me God, I will burn everyone you love.
Are we the only people on the goddamn planet that will use a boat?
Everyone else just so athletic in this country. So does this take place... Well, yeah, never mind. Okay, sorry. Oh, wow. Is this like the 1 in a million chance of her showing up?
No. And Sheena's a boy.
Is it?
It's LaPont's son.
That's a boy?
Yeah. He's still kind of effeminate a few years later.
He's really cute. He is really cute. I'll give you that.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
And now he's pompous.
Hey, why don't you come and play with me? My family's rich, you know.
Oh, he's one of those.
Sheena!
Uh-oh, Daddy.
I believe you told me you were going on a journey to learn about the world.
But she is my world.
Like I said... It's chasing women, learning about the world. You're coming with me. I'll beat some sense into you.
Oh, that's mean.
Okay, I'll do as you say. Just don't pull my ear.
Or spank my bottom. LaPont gives off, like, big-time daddy energy.
Oh, and he just left the party to escort his son back.
The one smart party change move this game has done. And it's just for recruiting Sheena. Bravo. Bravo.
Wait, for his sake. I'm just gonna walk south.
I do kind of like that the equipment takes up individual player inventory space. Like, if you're gonna do inventory individually, but yet you still have a group inventory?
Not in this game.
Really?
There is no group inventory.
But there is in the second one.
The second game does have a group inventory.
But it has individual inventory, too.
A little bit. You have the group inventory for items, and you equip up to 3 items for use in battle. And their armor has unique slots. Okay, now I believe the...
I have forgotten so much about the gameplay of Suikoden.
Okay, I believe the guy we want is downstairs.
How about the game, boss? If you win, I'll join you. Alright, what are we playing? Russian roulette!
You know what? You get the first 6 turns.
If I win, you lose. If you lose, I win. Now let's play. You want to know how to play? No. Alright, let's play! Don't make fun of me.
Oh, right. I actually have to...
How much? Don't you have to, like, win 6,000?
Gotta win 5,000, I think.
So, his hand is 4. Your hand is
I
garbage.
get to roll again.
You just keep going till you get a double and a point. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, that's... Oh. Wow, I'm losing so much money. Shit! The storm, so I pay triple. You win! Second game, he's like, oh, I'm feeling really lucky. You lose everything. In fact, you lose 3 times what you had. Oh no, how about I just join you and pay off your debt? Yes, good idea. Get some of these nuts in my mouth.
Alright, got him.
Oh my god, okay. Hold on.
Yep.
Look how those nuts just landed it. Looks like an alien that just got probed.
Yeah.
Like the nuts are sticking out of like the sides of the pretzel, so it looks like a
Okay.
face.
Gaspar, Sheena, Templeton, Quanda, Chapman, you got Eke, Nina, Dancer, Nardo, Esmeralda, got the Opal for her. Milik. George's. The evening Kirov. I got him already.
You say Kuraga?
Kirov.
Ah.
Gotta go back to Kirov and taste the stews in the various houses.
Yes. We should do that.
Got him. Kage Kessler late on Melody. Alright, let's take care of Kirov, then I'll check the list again. Yeah, we don't have a war battle until after the current arc, but we're still going to be ready for it.
Where do you want to go? World War II Germany. Ha 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 ha. Done. And that's where the game ends, because you're never seen again.
Very smooth.
I don't...
And you never be... You've seen things like this in other towns, but you couldn't do anything to them.
Can't do anything to that one either.
Not yet, apparently.
You have to drink them in a certain order.
I guess I do.
I don't know. How would a smooth soup taste? Like jazz? Is that the character you get to join you?
Possibly.
It's like, you could not enlist my help until you taste all the stews. Oh my, you've gone around tasting all my stews.
I tasted one!
You must be someone special if you appreciate the taste of my stew. Was it smooth? Buttery? You'll never guess. Well then, I'll join your entourage. Lester joins.
That was rather unlikely.
Well played.
Alright. That group. Next group is Kirk, Marco, Moose, etc. Oh, I got Moose already. Marco, got Marco. Zen, Morgan, Quincy. Hugo. The window rune, it's actually in the cave that I went through before. It's in our hidden passage.
The what?
The window rune. Give me 1 second. I'm going to refresh myself on that video.
Do I need to mute the mic so we don't
good.
DMCA ourselves?
I don't need to hear anything. I can just watch it. It's also playing footage from music from this.
I mean, but like hearing their video on Twitch, I didn't know if that.
There's no voice in it either.
Oh. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get rid of the water that I forgot.
All right. Come on. Alright, found it. My apologies, folks at home.
Here, hold your nuts.
They're your nuts, too.
Well, I mean, I'm
I've got
offering them to you.
I've got to hold our nuts.
That's a handful. Well, yeah, a little bit.
Alright. So I've got a good idea of where that hidden passage is. Let's get Ronnie back in. Come on. There she is.
Hell yeah.
Wait a sec before I go in. Checking something. Do I have an escape talisman? I don't!
No.
Shit. Maybe they have one for sale at this village so I don't have to keep teleporting around.
Are you getting tired of fast travel?
I just figured it would be fewer loading screens if I did this. Assuming they have one. They don't!
So, I did manage to get Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition on sale.
Oh,
Like $7.
nice.
Yeah. So I got that. And of course it's on the Xbox Series X, so it'll play, like, beautifully.
Yes.
Also on Game Pass, they have Fallout New Vegas, which, in retrospect, I don't think I ever beat it. I played the one DLC content and beat it. The Mad Scientist one, which is delightful.
Oh, it is.
But I never played or beat any of the others. I didn't even start the Old World Blues. Is that what it's called? Road?
Lonesome Road.
Lonesome Road, that was it.
That was the last one.
Yeah, I never even played that one. And I know how much you like Fallout. New Vegas.
You do.
Yeah. We could play that sometime. I wouldn't be opposed. I could do the weird chance character and just roll the dice on everything we do.
The water crystal there. The extra boar crystal. I know we got a librarian, but I don't feel like messing with him at the moment. I can sell some crap. Why didn't I do that back on the first floor? I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot. You're just not making smart moves.
I'm gonna sell the stuff to the huts. I'm here. I'm also going to try forking over a little cash for better armor.
Oh, you're not doing a naked run? What a loser. You're not really playing this game unless you're playing it with as many conditions as possible to make the game harder and impossible. That's what real gamers do.
Look, I get you're making fun of me for this, but I've done things like that before.
Probably not in this game, though. I feel like defenses matter so much that I don't think you could get away with that.
Maybe for someone in the some characters in the back row.
Use the front row as sacrificial lambs. Lambs to the slaughter. You know, they're called shoulder pads in the American version, but in the Japanese version, original one, it's actually called breast pads. That's not true. I made that up, but it sounds like something they would do.
It does. Get Victor one of those.
American, so sensitive. I'm gonna put a sweet nut in my mouth. Ah. And I just busted it.
No, that's not a good move for them.
You know what these taste like?
What?
Crystallized dishwater.
That's interesting.
It's not great.
Small permanent for Victor there. No, she definitely needs the ninja suit.
So I'm gonna gently pick these nuts out.
Thank you.
Because the rest of this is amazing, except for those.
Mm-hmm.
They taste like expired, stale, like honeycombs. Is that what they were called with the frog?
Yeah.
No, honeycombs was the bear.
Honey Crisp was the bear.
Was it?
Yes.
God, there's so fucking many in here. It's probably for the weight. I know it's supposed to be like a sweet and savory mix.
I could do without the sweet.
Yeah, savory would have been just fine. The rest of the seasoning is amazing. Alright, I really like how on the... Ooh, there's an almond left. That's delicious. Even on the label it says, hey, heads up, those big ones are really hard and might hurt your teeth if you bite into them. Okay, there you go.
Right, I need a new accessory for the main character. I've gone too long without it.
I have to look this up now. Honey cereal. Frog mascot. Honey Smacks.
Oh. Yeah, Honey Smacks, the frog.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. What were we saying? Honeycombs?
Honey Crisp, I think.
Honey Crisp cereal. Mascot. Because this is a rabbit hole I want to go down. Golden Crisp is the bear that looks like Yogi if he got his life together. Are you sure? Golden Crisp.
Huh. Guess I fused them in my mind. Alright.
Okay, but what am I thinking about? Oh, Honeycomb was that, that weird little Furby on meth creature. Yeah, that fucker. That was Honeycomb.
Oh, God.
Where it's like, that's your craving incarnate. You know, this looks like the aliens from Critters tried to have, like, a good PR mascot.
It does.
If anyone has seen that old movie, those little fuckers are horrifying. Sorry, I had a little nut in my mouth. Alright.
Alright, let's go back to the temple.
Time to get serious. And drink me some water.
I'm not going to upgrade weapons until I approach Necklord's castle and I'm backing out when Hicks joins.
Oh, that's right. We're going after the Lord of Necks.
Yeah, the world's greatest masseuse. Or chiropractor, maybe. Or he gives...
He's really great at making out.
Or he gives famous hickeys.
I mean, yeah, they're famous, alright. He's kind of built a reputation on them. Hello, ladies. I kind of got that wasp place going on. That looks creepy.
So, in the video that showed me where to find this hidden passage, it demonstrated their attacks. They shout and damage everyone.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I'm going to try to get a little extra money on the way out. This wasn't far down at all.
What if you didn't get the Wind Crystal, but you got an upgraded version of the Wind Crystal called the Wind Owl Crystal?
It's a Wind Crystal. It specializes in inflicting pain?
Yes. The Wind Owl Crystal. Or, it helps you win at the dowel. Yay, economy jokes, because aren't we having one right now?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that these have just a hint of spicy, just enough to add to the flavor.
Yes.
Here, I don't know if you found one yet, but there's an almond I left for you.
Alright.
It's a long, dark nut.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, they're really good. Roasted almonds, holy shit. I've had them raw. I don't care for them. But roasted almonds, oh man, amazing.
Yes. That he dodged 2 attacks and then Victor hit.
I forgot the big orange lady's name.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Like how Ronnie, when she'll go up and she holds her right arm up like, "Are you ready for this? Are you ready?" And then there's like a cheap shot with the left hook. Wait, what are you doing?
What?
Are you going here already? I thought you were getting more characters.
I'm recruiting... I'm getting Hicks, and then I'm backing out.
Oh, okay. This is some Castlevania shit music right here.
So, here you are, Commander Bobwa. Let's go, men! You guys first. I'll hang back to mop up.
Keep an eye on things.
Now's the time to show the power of the Warriors Village.
Although, sadly, the Archers Village has already been burned to the ground.
My, how rude of you to show up at the wedding with all those weapons!
You really should have brought more.
Give me back my daughter, my Tengar.
I'm afraid not. She's my beloved bride. When the sun sets, our wedding begins, if you know what I mean. Babwa, you're the leader of the Liberation Army, correct?
See?
I'd like you to be my most honored guest tonight. If you don't make it to the top of the castle by sunset, Tengar will be mine forever. Understood?
Is that the plan anyway? Why is it a threat now?
This gate will not admit the uninvited.
Oh god, it's a reverse vampire door?
Yes.
Damn you!
But wait, he didn't say your party could make it either. He just invited you. So are you the only one who can go in?
Stop!
It appears that what Necklord says is true. Huh. Not often a villain is honest.
Master Babwa, this is a trap. He knows you are a leader. Ah, hello, Blue.
What is up, Blue?
I'm eating some nuts that Balefear gave me.
I gave him some nuts. It's a, kind of like a beer nut mix. It's like, it's supposed to be a sweet and savory, but we took all the sweet out and we're just eating the savory ones. So, sorry if we're munching a little. We have no choice but to get. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Commander Babwa, I beg you, please save my daughter from that filthy vampire.
I just remembered
Please.
what his name was.
Yes.
I was like, I forget, why are you giving him this voice? Zorak. Ah, there it is.
From Space Ghost and the Brack Show.
We will enjoy our nuts. How are you, Blue?
Wait a minute!
Is everything good? The audio good? The game audio? The mic audio? The sound of us munching on busted nuts?
Master Babwa, take me with you. I'll go too.
You can't go, Hicks. You've not yet proven yourself as a warrior. An unproven warrior, one who does not carry a sword with a name, is not allowed to enter battle. And that's the law of our village. Tough shit, kid.
Who you gonna call? Nutbusters.
It's true that I'm still a novice and not yet strong, but still, I want to save Tengar with my own hands.
Just tattoos her name across his knuckles. Here's my sword!
I promised her. Please let me keep my promise. Please, Master Babwa. Fine, come along.
Whatever, fuck, get in the party.
Thank you.
Loser.
Hicks, come here.
Hits him in the back of the head.
Yes, sir.
I was waiting for such words from you. You are Hicks of the Warriors Village, son of Cliff the Crusader.
What a chin that guy had, right? Where's the nurse? 0 out of 10.
He's probably referring to Silent Hill.
I hereby accept you as a true warrior, and grant permission to name your sword. And may the birth of this new warrior be celebrated by all. There, Hicks. You've now been designated a warrior. Your courage befits a true warrior. Go and save Tengar.
Thank you, Sir Zorak.
You may now name your sword. Have you something in mind?
I like the Silent Hill nurses. Oh, we're doing good. I'm doing good. How
Yes,
are you doing?
the last 2 days, Hectic has been streaming Silent Hill 2.
Excellent.
Yes, I made that decision many years ago.
Would this have not have been a perfect opportunity for him to, well, I mean, I guess that's why he's being allowed to do it.
Let's go, Hicks. Tengar awaits you.
In the hereafter. Stab!
Yes, sir. I'm a woman, you dumbass.
I will not tolerate such disobedience.
I've got to ditch one, and unfortunately...
It says Hicks will join your party, and then that music played. I was like, oh shit, is that his join music? Instead of like, it's like,
I'm thinking about taking Ruby out for now.
take him out. I'm done with him.
Alright.
I mean, he's a hottie. True that. But we need Hicks. What? I thought you were backing out. Baron, you lied to me.
Oh, fuck. Am I stuck in here?
Master Babwa, beg you, please save Tengar.
Please say Tinker. Oh, you want to go? Okay, let me just step aside. Go ahead. It's just the fate of my only daughter.
Hey, you're the one who allowed me to take a newbie along. I need to get him some gear.
Oh, he's actually on level.
I bet his gear isn't, though.
He's on the level.
It's not total garbage, but
No, it's total garbage.
he needs...
Because you know what you have? The best that money can buy. And some rare drops that were fucking amazing. That dragon armor?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't that drop from, like, the bird people? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a version of the bird warriors.
Alright, so we're going up to the second floor to get some weapons worked on.
I know I'm jumping the gun, and I'm sorry, but I am so excited to see Suikoden 2 streamed. Like, oh my god.
Okay, I think he's... Or is he... No, yellow one, I think.
Also, maybe... Have you ever streamed Breath of Fire 2?
No, I haven't streamed it. Well, what do you know? He's at a level 10. That's not terrible.
I think you should. Also, Breath of Fire 3, Breath of Fire 4. Breath of Fire 4 is so amazing!
It is...
That story, it was an emotional joyride.
It is mechanically the best in the series.
The storyline's great.
Three,
Look at me. The storyline is great.
3 compares to it.
3 is good, but, like, I'm just saying, on its own, 4 is amazing. And Dragon Quarter, oh my god, let us never speak of that again.
That's not the worst thing in the name on it.
No, I'm sure it was that cell phone game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And didn't that barely lasted, like, a year before they're like, shut it down, shut it down?
Fuck. I should have done something else first.
Like
Alright,
what?
we're going to be doing a little more back and forth, and I apologize. I gotta take someone out, stick Ruby in, take a crystal off Ruby.
Would you like to change, Snake?
Fuck, I picked the wrong option.
Loading, loading, loading.
Okay, we're gonna put Ronnie out for only a moment.
Hold on, I gotta grab a drink of water real quick.
It's not canned water, folks.
It is canned water. It's a thing. Canned water is a thing. I mean, no, this isn't it, but canned water does exist. And it looks dumb.
Alright, so Ruby has the prosperity rune I want on, which doubles my money acquired.
Oh god, you need that. Gotta grab a drink. Opens a can of beer. I'll tell you what, man, I really do wish I had a can of beer right now, though. That would... Whew, man, I haven't had a beer in about a year and a half, 2 years. Not because I'm like, you know, off the wagon or anything, but mainly because it's, pretty much all the surrounding counties are dry counties in our area. And, nearest drink is like, drink is like an hour drive, roughly.
It is.
If you do the speed limit.
Actually, the county to the north of us does sell alcohol.
But yeah, it's a bit of a drive. I still have people that will come into the grocery store, like out-of-towners visiting relatives, and they'll be like, hey man, where's your alcohol section? I was like, oh, well, we don't have one. I was like, well, where's the nearest one? I was like, oh, you got $20 worth of gas and an hour to kill? Oh. I was like, mm-hmm. Welcome to the Bible Belt, brother. Welcome to the buckle of the Bible Belt. That's the part you beat your kids with. Speed limit. Who obeys this? I do. Thank you. And I get so many people mad at me when I do it.
Okay, now.
Because in our area, we have a lot of cops who are very bored and have pulled me over just for driving at nighttime. And they called it suspicious. Yep, I do the speed limit. I give no excuses. If I do any arm, hand, or full body twitches, ignore them.
I'll just do stream twitches.
I'm getting like a little jittery right now and I'm trying to sit still.
Okay, full helmet for Hicks.
What's a half helmet? Well, it keeps the face exposed so you can still see. What's a full helmet? It's a bucket. It's a bucket. It's more defensive, but yeah, it's
Not
a
enough
bucket.
cash for the dragon armor at the moment.
What do you mean you don't have... Oh, wait, what happened to your money?
I upgraded weapons. It's stupid expensive.
It's a good thing you got that prosperity rune.
I'll put a ninja suit on. It's good enough.
I feel like the prosperity rune is better than the experience rune.
Oh, by far.
Cause, I mean, like, at first you hear about it and you're like, oh, okay. Because initially the experience makes more sense. You get twice as strong.
But it's only for the character who equips it.
Yeah, and it only affects one character. But the money, everyone needs money.
Right.
Welcome to America. We want what we ain't got. Woo!
Should I get him an accessory of some sort? He's got one open slot, but I guess silver looks good enough.
I actually got into an argument with my supervisor, a joking argument, not like an angry one. And he was saying something like, "Man, it must be nice to be able to afford a game system." It's like, yeah, I didn't insist on popping out 3 children in this economy. He laughed and he thought about it. He went, "Yeah, that was my fault." It's like, diapers are fucking expensive, and that is a fucking criminal shit right there.
I'm glad that the niece and nephew were out of diapers before the economy really tanked.
Oh god, diapers, baby food, that's 2 of the most expensive things that we sell individually priced in the store. Like, I've had people that just buy like 2 things of diapers, like 2 or 3 things of baby food, and with that money, they could have bought enough food to feed a family of 3 for a fucking week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm like, are you shitting me? No, but the baby is. I was like, we need to wrap that up. It's terrible. My mother-in-law was actually saying something earlier today that they're trying to pass a law in Arkansas where once you reach past a certain age, your medication is free.
Huh.
Like if you're like over 50 or over 55 or something, they're trying to make it where like the elderly don't have to like give up their fucking retirement fee so they don't die early.
Oh,
I'm getting a little wound up right now. I'm sorry. You don't want to save, Snake?
I just saved a moment ago.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a ghost called Larvae?
Yeah.
That thing is probably the most terrifying random enemy I've ever seen in an old world RPG. That was a Shadow Hearts enemy. Sounds like a good idea, but I guess he's making up the difference. Everyone else. Well, see, I don't know if it's one of those that's like, oh yeah, you know, you're paying for it in taxes, or...
Fuck.
Do we even want to fight the guy and just see what happens?
Not great for Cleo.
There's a couple states in America. I almost said a couple states in Arkansas. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Want to hear something interesting?
Sure.
Yuck, yuck, but not for free.
Give him 300.
For this amount? Okay, don't tell anyone. Master Nectar often calls himself King of the Night. I kind of want to know what the $25,000 one is.
What if I have the money?
I know you're almost broke. You don't have the money.
What did
The
I
price
have
for the non-elderly would go up since they won't be making money from them. Yeah, I know some... Oh, sorry, I was trying to say this earlier. Some states are trying to put a cap on how much pharmacies in the state can charge for insulin.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to make it where it's just like... Because what was originally like hundreds of dollars per life-saving shot?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're trying to cap it at like $50 to $65, even though insulin to make it literally costs like less than $20. And the pharmacies mark it up like thousands of % more.
It's not the pharmacies, it's the manufacturers.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant like the pharmaceutical world. But yeah, manufacturers. I don't mean like the individual pharmacies. No. Sorry. I'm starting to rant to that point where I'm drooling. Hold on. I did this the other day at work when I had a fucking meltdown in front of management. I was literally frothing at the mouth.
Oh, this is an enemy from the cover art.
Oh my god, the cover art's accurate?
For this thing.
Yeah, but when you put something like that on the cover art, it makes it look like it's the final boss. Like 3 skulls, a cape, an arm. Each skull has a different gem on the forehead. This looks like a form of the final boss.
Well, we just beat the game twice.
Whoop whoop. 3 times. There were 3 of them there.
All right.
And they had 3 heads, so in actuality, you beat the game like 9 times. That's not how it works.
No, it doesn't.
You can have the rest of those. Wow, what a gang we have here. The Hell Unicorn, Demon Sorcerer, and 3 larvae.
You know, I think this warrants...
I'm sorry, what was that move called?
Hell.
Hell hath no fury like a true rune scorned. Isn't it just a bigger version of the level 2 spell?
Bigger version of level 1.
That's lame.
What? The first one instantly kills one foe, the third one instantly kills all foes.
Oh no, but give it a different animation, just make the small animation bigger.
No, the animation's different. I think it just meant the effect was...
No, like, I thought that was the same animation from,
It's very similar to the second one, but there are some small differences.
You know, it's not different enough. I gotta stop getting my opinions from social media. I think it's affecting me. Oh my god. So the sounds in like horror games when you're hearing an audio recording and you hear something in the background.
Yeah, that could work.
Like the rapid, not the but like the raspy breathing in the background. Sometimes it sounds like. Sorry. We're just robbing this poor man blind. All he wants is a child, Brett. You know what? Rob him blind. Rob him blind.
I haven't handed out the window room yet, but that's fine. I'll do it eventually.
The only reason he keeps stealing bread's because he has no idea how to cook for himself and he is starving. My god, you're gonna do horrible, perverted things to me. No! I just want a sandwich! the bread and the meat thingy, I can't. It's sorcery! I can't do. You seriously just want a grilled cheese? Oh my god, you can grill too? Yes! He's like, if you send me back to the village and promise not to hurt anyone ever again, I will send you a packed lunch every day. Deal. And that was it. End of Neck Lords. Now he's Snack Lord. I eat the snacks. Don't tell him you can put bacon in it. My god, why have I never thought of that?
I think Balefear is having a similar effect to what you expected, Hectix.
Honey, I'd like a grilled cheese with bacon on it sometime. Because we have bacon now. Now I just need bread, some cheese. I'll say that my wife will be like, let's just cook more bacon and eat that. And I'm like, yep, that's exactly. Called Girl in the Early Afternoon. And take a look. Yeah? Oh, because it's a puzzle.
Yes, 1 second.
Oh.
I'm gonna spare everyone a little time.
Well, they call him the Lord of the Night, so... Are you supposed to look at him in a certain order?
I believe so.
Well, the one on the left has got a picture of Dracula with a blue sky behind him. I just grabbed something small and black out of your peanut bowl, and I'm chewing it, and it doesn't really taste like it should be edible or food. I'm gonna taste some of this powder. Wishful legend! Grab bed tomorrow. We can have grilled cheese with bacon for dinner. Oh my god. I love you, Wishful! My dearest wife!
Let's see.
Oh shit, I better put that... Do we have cheese,
Chestnut
Wishful?
trees first.
She's in the other room, but I'm communicating through stream chats.
What?
Bread. Slice. Cheese.
Leave this one alone.
That sounds amazing.
Girl in the early afternoon.
Pretty sure we have cheese. Okay. Hold on. Thank you!
Right, peasant girl.
I love that she makes a perfect pan-fried grilled cheese.
King of the night.
No. Lettuce, bacon, cheese?
You can leave the bacon off and I'm okay with it.
Lettuce and cheese?
I maybe add some tomato. How about onion?
I think BT from Dot Hack was right.
I'm surprised you remember her.
Yeah, of course I remember her. She taught me how to make an amazing sandwich by removing the vegetable. Tomato is a fruit.
Yes.
Pluck real trees and make some poutine. I feel like poutine is like a naughty word you shouldn't be saying out loud or in public.
Man, I just got myself some poutine.
Go get me some poutine. You know, I'm going to get the wife and have a little poutine. French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. When you list it like that, it's like something great that gets progressively worse. Oh, we got some French fries. It's like, oh, that sounds great. We're going to put gravy on it. Oh, okay. It's like, and then cheese curds. Oh, no.
222.
What are cheese curds? Just little balls of cheese?
I think so.
So like instead of sliced cheese, it's bald cheese? Cheese without hair? That's my preferred flavor of cheese. Hairless. And cheese
I
curds.
hate to do this, but I'm dropping some medicine.
If I did it, I would have to use like the pre-made jarred or canned gravy. What is it? White peppered gravy? Is it brown gravy? Is it chocolate gravy? Mushroom gravy? Like, what kind of gravy are we talking here? I live in the South, man. We got a lot of gravy. I actually kind of know how to make mushroom gravy. It's just butter and mushrooms. You saute them in a pan. A lot of butter, like half a fucking stick.
Ugh.
Yeah, you let it brown.
I'll pass on that then.
Yeah.
But mushrooms in general, oh yes.
Oh yeah.
That looks like the right way.
If someone told me I could never eat meat again, but I would never run out of a supply of mushrooms, I'd consider it. I'd consider it. I'd turn it down, but I'd consider it.
I'd accept it in a heartbeat.
Green paint. Just mushrooms are expensive. For what you get. That's why if I happen to be putting them on markdown, I'll be like, I'm gonna buy these. Well, technically, I'd have to have some other employee in the store actually use their card to purchase it, because since I'm the one who marked it down, if I end up buying it, it's considered suspicious and they'll think I'm trying to steal shit. Whatevs. Butter gravy.
Don't need another wind crystal.
So I know white gravy is when you take pork or chicken drippings from the greasy pan and you add flour, milk. My grandma used to add like a fourth a handful of sugar and like a few pinches of salt, and generous with the black pepper. I believe the sugar is optional. And I know how to make it. But what is brown gravy?
I don't fully know what that is.
You suck, bro. You suck nuts.
What? I don't do gravy.
What is brown gravy? I think I just typed "shat is brown gravy." What's brown gravy made of? Sauce traditionally made from drippings from roasted meat. Served alongside meat as well as roasted vegetables. It can also be made from beef stock and thickened with a roux made of flour and butter. So I guess you don't add as much flour to it, and then you add butter.
Storming a vampire's castle and we're talking about gravy.
Oh, do you know what brown gravy is called in the UK?
What?
Gravy browning.
England.
I know, right? They gave us our language and they can't even use it right. If I'm remembering properly, shit, what was it I heard somewhere where it was like the British accent or the Cockney accent was actually the original accent used in the American colonies, and it got popularized back in Britain, and they started using it.
Interesting.
Chicken pot pie is good. We made it one time where we put like biscuit dough on top of it, and then like the mixed vegetables, the chicken. Oh, it was good. Grandma only made that once. I'm sure it's because it was the closest she ever came to like healthy cooking, and she's like, I don't like this. Here's some potatoes, some deep fried meat, and 2 vegetables soaked in salt, butter, and sugar. I am not joking.
I know you're not.
I would keep telling her, I was like, you don't have to add salt. It's salted butter. She's like, no, need more. They also call fries chips and chips crisp. Animals! Why? What do they call animals? American.
I
made it funny.
Dunking on Britain, 'cause Britain's dunking on me. I won't dunk on Canadians, 'cause they're really close to my country.
Sounds like a South Park song.
Where were you when they built the tower to heaven?
That's an old one.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here all night. Unfortunately for our audience. How we do chicken pot pie is more like a stew than a pie. I've heard of it cooked like that before. Blue 4. No. Alright, well, I tried.
Wait, I probably shouldn't have used that on Bobwa.
Aww.
His magic power is really not that important. He does gain.
Oh, yeah, because he's like instant death attacks.
He does gain 2 instant death. Well, he does gain 2 non-instant death attacks.
But that's not why you keep him around. Is he floating, or is that like a really high chair?
I think it's a high chair.
Do you see that's like 4 feet off the ground? Play is more like a stool than a pipe. I will most like.
Listen carefully. I love this moment.
Someone should tell them they only got half the stained glass on there. Oh, that's the wedding theme. He literally had to jump down off that chair.
Yes.
Did you see? Turns around, looks down, like, oh, this was a mistake.
Oh, you sure took your time. Did you go off to go equip the stupid kid there? Tengar, I've come to save you.
Oh, good, and you brought Tiny Tim. Nice. Hicks, you've come. Yay, so happy. About to be married into a rich family, but whatever.
Oh, wait a minute. You speak as if I'm going to lose.
That's right, Necklord. You're going to die here.
And yes,
game show style.
For those who just tuned in, he is called Necklord.
The Lord of Necks. Damn you to hell, Necklord. You remember the village of Northwind?
Let me see. I've been around such a long time.
Oh shit, you guys were there!
Northwind. Wait, I think it's called North Window in the sequel, isn't it? That's kind of an odd translation.
More like Brokewind now, am I right? Oh, it's like a fart! Ah! No.
Come to think of it, you do look somewhat familiar. Perhaps I've seen you at, what was that village? But, Northwind, it doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry.
Nothing. Whoa! That was an impressive animation for this game. I will make sure you never waste your breath again. Here we go, Star Dragon!
1 or 2 vampires like this one are easy work.
Hiya!
In the name of my sword, Tidgar, I'll destroy you, Necklord.
Tinker's over there having your face. Oh my god, tell me you didn't. Hicks.
Oh, goodness, how courageous. You'd get the gold star if you were in kindergarten. Babwa, I'm going to have to take your rune and present it to Lady Windy. You see, I owe her $20 and I just don't have the cash on hand. I think she'll let this slide.
Do you like my purple hair? I was at VampCon.
Alright, so do not bother with anything special until after Victor hits him once with a regular attack. It will, you know what, everyone else defend.
That reminds me of a scene from the comic book series Fables, where they're like grabbing relics and ancient weapons, all the fairy tale characters, and they're like, "Oh, well, Miss White, Snow White." He's like, "What do you have there?" And she's like, "Oh, I have the legendary sword Excalibur." And he's like, "You know how that works?" And he's like, "Yes. Anything that this blade draws blood on dies instantly." And they're like, "Yeah, maybe you shouldn't carry it unsheathed on your shoulder 2 inches from your neck." Oh, yeah, that's smart. Because she just had it laid across her shoulder.
Alright, so I've got pretty good healing.
Yes, you do. Aren't you glad that I thought I was giving you a dumpster fire character who turned out to be God tier? Oh!
That's the level 4 fire rune.
That looks like some Chrono Trigger level shit. Man, this game really loves its domes.
Yeah. Well, that was sucky. But
I don't
Wait,
have it.
does Victor have an antitoxin on him? Yes, he does.
He can still use an item?
Yeah, it's weird.
He just can't attack.
Mm-hmm. See, how's everyone else looking? Pretty
Well,
good.
I guess he wouldn't have to get up and move when everyone's like within arm's reach.
I guess. I'll give Hicks a little healing so he doesn't go down.
Ooh, Hectix just gave you the Pun Award.
Yes, we both have pun emotes.
I don't. I'm not subscribed to any.
His is a punch, and mine's the stinky pun.
I should subscribe to you. I should give you money.
That feels wrong, but if you if you want access to my emotes, that's cool.
I don't give a shit. I don't talk that much, like, in chat. Probably because I have really weird, specific social anxieties, but whatever. I was about to say, how could he still... Wait, is he dead? His soul just left his body. What's going on?
That's how antitoxins work. They suck your soul out to cleanse the poison.
Now that you're a mindless zombie, you don't have to worry about the poison anymore.
Exactly.
You soulless abomination. How dare you bring Suikoden 6 while playing this masterpiece?
Welcome, Derpa...
Derpaladoop.
Derpaladoop, yes.
Derpaladoop. Derpaladoop. Here we go now. Welcome.
So, I feel obligated to say this because of the title. So you like Suikoden?
You know, that terrified me when that scene first came up in the Metal Gear game, and then I quickly, like in 2 seconds, remembered, oh yeah, I have a memory card in, it's got a save file.
Yes.
Ah. Suikoden 6 taped to the back of my toilet for aiming. Hats off to you for at least letting it inside the house. I was gonna say, was 6 the bad one, but that goes without saying. I use 5 to scrub poo stains.
Alright.
It really helps get the grout out. You turn it sideways.
I'm not going to use an item with Victor this turn.
2 was peak for me.
2 was... I know some people really like 1 more, but 2. 2 is
Peak.
my... Yeah,
Peak. You have to agree with me.
I do.
You have to. It's my equipment. You don't want to insult me. You can't afford to right now. You can argue. It's fine. You can argue. It's fine. I'm going to judge you. But, you know, you're allowed. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. She just, like, uppercuts a fireball at him Street Fighter style.
Yeah, for those who are paying attention to the numbers,
Oh yeah, they're already on thin ice with the entire gaming community as it is. This could make it or break it for them.
Freaking pachinko for everything.
Yeah. Now, if the remake of 1 and 2 is amazing, I think it could put them back on the board. I think that alone could put them back on the board, in good faith with their gaming community.
It's not going to be enough for me. It'll be a step in the right direction.
If they screw it up, I'm pretty sure bankruptcy is in their future. Sell yourself to Microsoft or Nintendo, because...
Look, almost everyone who was good at making games has gotten out of Konami as quickly as they could. And I know I'm probably going to pronounce it horribly, but I think Ayuden Chronicles will be coming out relatively soon.
What the fuck is that?
It's the game being made by people that were behind the Suikoden series after they left Konami.
Oh, so instead of calling it Suikoden, they're calling it Suikoden. Or Ikoden. What did you just say?
Ayuden, I think.
Ayuden.
I don't know if that's the right pronunciation.
Isn't that a move that Ryu or Ken uses? Ayuden! Ayuden! Call on you to Ayuden! Yuga Flame! No. You're only doing the remaster because of hype from Ayuden. Oh, so they're trying to, like, overshadow them? That's a dick move.
I have thought
No,
of...
sorry, that's a Konami move.
I have thought of a worse possibility.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So did you see his, like, 2-second death animation?
He T-poses.
He just arms up like, take me, Lord! He just fades from existence. And he bought the prequel game so they know 100 Heroes is gonna sell. Oh, wait, hold on, I have to take a knee. Yours! Slice.
Your sword. I am the Night Rune transformed. You are merely a servant of the darkness, and therefore fight me in vain.
So wait, is the Star Dragon Sword the
It's...
reason he's a vampire?
No. The rune that Necklord has is the reason he's a vampire. I've lived for over 500 years. Damned if my life ends now.
What rune does he have?
I can't remember what it's called.
It's the vampire.
It's a major plot point in Suikoden 2.
Okay. 500 years of evil deeds. This is where my journey is. You killed my family and friends, and I traveled far looking for you, and now it is time for my revenge.
Yes, I'm fucked.
What the fuck, was that a taser? Hicks?
Tingar!
Did you just name your sword after me, you little
Yeah.
troll?
For those who paid attention to the numbers, Hicks was almost a non-factor in the fight. He tickled the boss's HP bar a little.
You've come to save me. Thank you. So happy.
You don't have to be such a fucking tsundere. Wait, that was too ballsy for me. And Victor defeated Necklord.
Yeah, you're so funny how you think you mattered in that fight. It's okay, you're still my hero. You're the only eligible bachelor my age in town.
Thanks. It's great we're the only game.
Someone's not getting an upgrade at the castle.
Oh no, Hicks is getting dropped from my party like a rock. Once I take the prosperity rune back off him.
By the way, the name of your sword, you know that's not my real name. That's a nickname, right?
Oh, sorry, I should have asked for your permission.
Are these two in the sequel?
They are.
Oh, well, as soon as I said that, Derp a la dupe, he doesn't grow balls until 2. I was like, well, that answers that question. Really? Using my name without asking?
Is Tingar gonna do copyright strikes on him?
Yes. He's not allowed to speak. He got DMCA'd.
Sorry.
Why do you apologize? Did I give you permission to apologize?
Huh? You've got plenty of headaches ahead of you, Hicks.
Yes, because I want to knock some sense into you. Alright, let's get back, Barbara. My journey is ended, but not yours. I need a beer and a shower, and you know what? Just make it 2 beers.
So, I know that there's some people we can recruit here when we come back later.
You might not want to build the hot tub at the castle. Yes, we do. We want all the characters.
Already built the hot tub.
Yeah.
Where did I end up sticking that? There it is. Of course it doesn't respond.
Forget those 2 beers. Make it 3 beers. I almost read that as 3 bears, and I'm like, I don't know if Victor is like that. He's already a bear.
And also for those just tuning in, I've been trying to use some characters that I haven't in the past, such as Sarah here, which Balefear chose.
Actually, I think I've just been making you pick characters. Now, what I think we agreed the last couple times is like, I'll pick one character that I want you to stick with, and that for me that was Sarah.
Yeah.
And that turned out beneficial, which sucks for me because I'm trying to make this hard for you. But since this is a new playthrough, I have the option to change that. Chat also has an option if they want to get one of their choices put in from ones he's got available. Medieval and get mead instead of beer. I've heard good things about mead. If you can find the right one, they have a randomizer.
Yeah, the randomizer is interesting. Ah, hello, Trevor.
Clive was always my favorite.
I'll
Clive? Is he a barker?
Well, his gun makes loud noises, so...
Wait, there's a character in this game with a gun?
Yes! Clive is also in 2. He's actually got a very interesting little side quest, but you have to go quick to get it done.
Like, there's a small window, or there's a time limit?
The timer starts ticking as soon as you start the game. And you've got to reach the, events in his story before, you get past a certain amount of in-game time to continue the quest.
I don't like that.
Now, it's not required to get the best ending.
I like take your time games, because it seems like there's too many games here lately where it's like, you have to go as fast as you can. Don't slow down. That's old school. That's dumb shit. I'm like, I want to take my time. I want Halo, not Doom.
I like...
Some of them are good.
I like both.
Yes. But my preference, because I want to, like... When I played Doom, it took me, like, a couple days to get used to the running gun.
Mm-hmm.
I printed off so much game packs for 1 and 2. Been there, brother. Been there.
How's my money sit? Yep, I made back all that money I forked over on those overpriced weapon upgrades. Those blacksmiths can retire to a tropical... The blacksmiths can buy a tropical island at this point.
Actually, GameFAQs homepage is my homepage. When I open the browser, it just goes straight to it. Because I like to scroll down, see what's coming out, see what the release dates are, see what the news is. Although half the news on the page now has to do with Destiny 2. Here's what's coming from the new season. Find out what Xur is selling this time. Where to find Xur. And I'm like, I don't give a shit.
I thought, why isn't Destiny 2 dead yet?
From what I hear, it's actually a fun game to play. But it's more fun if you literally have 5 know-them-in-real-life friends to play with. Because to do all the cool, awesome raids, you better have 5 people you know, because the randos don't happen. There was no LFG for it. Now, I know someone's going to say is that, well, there's an app or something you can do where you can get online and ask people, but it's really just a forum and you're asking people for help. Or you can set yourself up as, like, the leader. Yes, there it is. You need a committed group.
Tengar, are you alright? And yes, if you're curious, I'm trying to imitate Zorak from the Brack Show here.
Hold on, I'll shut up about this, I swear to God. I tried doing one of those, like, either solo or with people I didn't know who also didn't know what they were doing. We literally couldn't open the fucking door to the raid. Because you need people committed to it who know what they're doing.
Huh.
Carry on, sorry. Sure, thanks to Hicks here.
I'm very grateful, Master Babla.
I literally just said thanks to Hicks.
We of the Warriors Village hereby swear to serve the Liberation Army and obey your commands.
You should swear your allegiance to your son.
Son-in-law, soon.
Please let us know if you need our help.
Oh, that's right, it's not his kid.
Niklord is defeated, and the Warriors Village has joined our cause.
I call this a win-win.
Master Babla, it's about time we return to Wata's castle.
Babwa Watas. in case anyone was wondering why that naming.
And it's all because he didn't hear something properly.
Yeah, I didn't hear, like, Barbara. I heard
He
Barbara.
didn't. I was trying to say. I said Barbarossa, but he somehow heard it as Barbara Walters.
Baba Wapov. Baba. I mean, Master Baba? I tracked Necklord for many years, and I finally got my revenge. I must go to my village now and deliver the news, but I promised to return to the Liberation Army. Are we losing the best character in the entire game? Please, permit me to leave for the time being. There should be an option that's like all vacation time has to be submitted 30 days in advance.
Oh, god damn it. Without you, Victor, the Liberation Army is under a huge handicap.
Only because you invested in me so much from the beginning. I know, you're all hopeless without me. I'll be sure to pray at all your graves upon my return. Don't worry, I'll fill in for him. Yeah.
So,
You need to bring Tingard to the group.
very well, she will now be added to the team.
Hell yeah.
What? Oh, wait a minute, Tengar.
He's probably a better fighter. No, Hicks, I've already made up my mind. Besides, you're coming too.
Me too?
You named your fucking sword after me. Of course, if you don't protect me, who will? I don't know, the entire Liberation Army?
Yeah, that's how it's gonna pan out in the end.
And go with her, Hicks. Your initiation is over with, but not your rite of passage into adulthood. You definitely need your balls to drop, kiddo.
Also, you need to fuck my daughter.
Tengar's made up her mind, and I can't stop her. Will you protect her?
Either buy her a new dress or buy yourself some new armor.
I love that book in Lunar. Run away and join the army, they said. It'd be fun, they said.
I'm going now, Papa, but I'll be back. Take care. It's a real shame that you're losing the one member that I don't have to do a weird voice for, because I just gave him my normal voice.
He'll be back.
Oh, Tingar just straight up joined you.
Oh.
Alright, let's take a look at her.
Yep, she's a good
I'm sorry,
caster.
that sounds creepy. But let's look at her. She's a caster?
Yeah.
Oh my lord! 8542?
Ray knife. I mean, I know that Sarah had a laser knife.
So yeah, she ended upgraded to a slash knife.
That seems like a downgrade.
Okay. If you want to get rid of Sarah and replace her with Tingar, you can, because she's a better caster. Isn't she? Wait,
I'll
what's
have
her,
to rest to check their rune levels again.
That's dumb. That's dumb. This game's garbage. It's not garbage.
You
It's
take
got-
that back
it's-
now.
I take it back. It's got a few little things, but they're easily overlooked from the rest of the charming old world graphics. I said old world. Retro?
Old world graphics? What the hell?
I'm really showing my age.
You know what, Cleo? Burn them.
Back in the old world, you know, before the dimensional overlap gave us this piece of shit we live in.
What, are we in the Witcher's universe
Thank
now?
you! Thank you, so I'm so worried you didn't catch that. Oh, thank you. There was so much disappointment welling up within me.
It was... The hesitation was just surprised that you... Oh, I forgot they've got a Unite attack.
Oh, how garbage is it?
We're about to find out.
The Merrick's is crashing. Wait, who's... Oh, Merrick, God from Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to go capture the Pharaoh, but or is that Bakura?
I think he means Matrix.
I know what he means. We're going to capture the Pharaoh, but first we're going to crash this boat unless it keeps going at over 60 knots per hour. That will stop Yugi Moto.
I think that was a bridge version Bakura.
No, that's a bridge version Merrick.
Oh.
Because I remember him saying, Bakura!
Ah.
And Bakura's voice was like, oh, yes, Master. Of course we will. After the powers within his leather pants, his tight leather pants, da-na-na. Have you seen that music video?
I'm
Black leather
probably
pants.
going to look it up eventually.
Oh god, yeah, that's like years old.
Oh shit, did I have the window crystal on Victor? I'm gonna have to wait till he gets back.
Oh no! Ah, he took it with him!
Of course he did.
A full Joey mode for 2. Joey?
Yeah, Joey, the best friend character who gets the black sword rune.
Oh, yeah. Even though he wields a bow staff.
It's just a name for the sword.
It should be the black staff rune. There's the penis joke for you. I have the biggest black staff.
Nope, I better save first, just in case something happens once I get back to the castle.
Would you
I am
start?
just a little bit fuzzy about when we go to war next.
I'm a little fuzzy about this whole war thing. How's it work? Is it like gambling or dice rolling? It's like,
Honestly,
oh, in this game, yes.
Yep. Large-scale battles are a gamble in this.
Save scum is just for Cookie. Cookie
It
is
is-
the scummiest of all savers.
Ah, I get it, Blue.
I'm a little fuzzy too.
I'm kind of disappointed that, no, saddened, I guess, that Cookie can't join us tonight.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with Cookie?
I think he's working for his training program.
Oh, is he? I should call him and harass him while he's training. What's Cookie's phone number?
Just in case.
Do you actually have it? Let me see your phone.
I don't have it.
God dang, I don't believe you. I knew you were sending the Canadian secret text messages.
I'm in league with Canada.
Missile launch codes, military movements, the occasional ooh-woo.
No, I draw the line at uwu.
Ooh-woo.
Alright. Oh, Hicks has room.
I
No,
like
not
how
attach.
in every game it's universal. Jean is a hottie. Every time.
Have you ever had Richmond investigate her in 2?
No. Why? Can he like not find any information on her?
It seems like if I recall correctly, it seems like he starts to go crazy. Like his brain's being fucked with.
I just gave him a lobotomy. I cut his head open, I poured hot water in, I took a scalpel, I swished it around, and oh shit, I saw an old world video of them doing that in my psychology class. And that was nightmare inducing. You know they used to record that crazy shit?
Yeah, that's how you saw a video of it.
Fuck you. But yeah, it was abnormal psychology, which she full warned us at the first day of class. Is like, you're going to see some videos of things you're not going to like. Heads up. If any of you want to leave the room, you can. We had people that were puking, running out of the room, crying, having mental breakdowns. I'm just sitting there like, wow, this shit sucks.
I'm kind of sad. Did I see that myself? Surely I'd have remembered it.
It was awful. It was awful. And also, thanks to Twitter not being too fast about pulling videos, I have seen some really dark, morbid shit.
Alright,
So-
let's talk to Matthew.
Let's talk war. War is hell.
Welcome back, Master Babwa. It's good to see that you're well. It was a major accomplishment to liberate the Lorimar region without the use of troops.
Wait, how the hell did we do that?
That was Necklord's region.
Oh.
According to Kasumi, Kazim Hazil has been placed in charge of northern defenses and is presently building up his forces.
Not only does he look like a younger Snake, he also has the red bandana around his neck. Fuck yeah, he's got infinite ammo.
The Imperial Army's forces are nearly 8,000 strong under Kazim Hazil. Another 6,000 soldiers in the floating fortress of Shazarazade, and 10,000 troops in and around Imperial headquarters.
Wouldn't it just be the Imperial capital?
What we've got, Kazim Hazil's army, is all we can handle. The only way we can win is to unite the rebel forces around the country.
I happen to be an old friend of Joshua, commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, whose domain is in the west. If you plan to befriend them, I'll come with you.
And that's the most Humphrey has said all game.
Well, yeah, he's earned the title Harumphrey.
The Dragon Knights have always rejected Imperial jurisdiction, preferring to maintain a neutral status. Should they join us, our forces will be formidable. I must warn you that Joshua is a proud man.
He lost a bet and he owes me. Oh, that'll do it.
The only chance of an alliance is for you, Commander Babwa, to visit them in person. Babwa, if you're going, so am I. Well, if Victor's out of the party, we're gonna have Flick forced on us.
No.
Suikoden 1,
no,
people.
I hate Flick with a passion.
I'd rather not go with you.
Alright.
The Dragon Knight's domain lies northwest of liberated Ante, formerly known as Bière Blanche.
White beer? Alright. I'm down. Victor shows back up. So you're going to a place called Beer? I got here as quick as I could.
Guys, can I edit the team a little? Matthew Sanchez, don't hold out on me.
Sanchez moved. He's
Right,
over there.
I'm curious if Matthew is in his available position. As odd as that sounds. Okay.
Would you like to change, Commander?
Alright, so I've got 2 short rangers stuck in my team. I could put,
pawn garbage.
I could put Ronnie in.
Yeah, you better bring like S tier wife.
Now where? Sarah. She still doesn't have a 4th level yet, but
But Tengar does.
right.
You want to take Sarah out and put Tengar in?
I'm gonna want to swap runes. So I'll put Sarah in to take the rune off. I think maybe I'll transfer some of Sarah's gear to her as well.
To Latte?
Fuck, I grabbed her instead.
They look similar. I thought you were just needing something off lot. You needed a lot.
Yeah,
Is she a latte to handle?
she is.
I could just said a lot.
She does look like the bargain brand version of Tengar.
She's very last. Tengar's very last one on the list.
Oh.
She's even doing that look over her shoulder like, I'm too good for you. And I'm like, you know what, sweetie? You are. 8542-643. Oh, but what is her magic stat compared to Sarah? Okay, wait, magic 113. Yes! Yes, Queen Slay. Yes, Queen.
Fuck, she can't use the ninja gear.
Oh, can she not?
Oh well, I'll find something else for her.
That is such bullshit. Do they have it in a children's size? Get the sewing set and then you can hem up everything so it fits any piece of equipment. If you equip the sewing set on your other, then that character can equip any piece of armor.
That would be
That'd be pretty cool.
interesting,
Actually.
yes.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything besides that. There's no like, oh, it also gives you plus 12 defense. No, nothing.
Okay, first floor.
Oh wait, it makes you immune to balloon.
Fuck, I should have put Hicks in the party for a moment, but I'll take care of the Tengar rune swap now. I don't think rune affinity comes into play until the second game.
Why do you need Hicks?
To take the prosperity... Oh, I already took it off him.
Yeah, it's right there.
What the hell is with me tonight?
I don't know. Are you okay?
Okay, we'll put it on Humphrey. After Grimio died, the prosperity rune's getting passed around like the town bicycle.
They don't even have bicycles in this town. They're gonna love that bicycle. They're gonna love it so much. Everyone's gonna use it. What do you want? Come back soon. She's got like a really bad smoker voice. Hey there, honey. You looking for a good time?
Oh, damn.
And just look at her like, yes I am.
Dr. Girlfriend all over again.
I really like Dr. Girlfriend.
I'm just pointing out the similarities, okay?
No! Dr. Girlfriend was a hottie. She was cute.
Alright, so who's gonna be lucky number 6? It has to be a mid or long range.
It has to be. I thought you were like ranking characters. It's got to be a mid. The other one's just gonna be too easy if I just have top tier. He looks so upset that he joined you.
I can't believe I'm working with these bandits.
I'm a peaceful person. So you need a mid or long?
Yes.
I'm almost tempted to make you take the farmer, but don't.
I've got 2 farmers.
I'm literally going by looks on a lot of these people.
I guess I could put Ruby in again.
I mean, yeah, he's hot, but what else you got?
Well, we've got Milik.
He's short. Milik's short.
I know, I was making a...
Oh, no, Milik's not hot. Who the hell is that?
That's the person who needed, I guess, was it close to 80 people recruited?
It's like you went into Character Creator and you took all the facial options and you moved them down. So, like, it doesn't even look human anymore. Looks like one of those gray aliens with, like, great makeup and a wig. Looks like Roger from American Dad.
Yeah. You know, I always forget Kessler actually joins your party, and I know you recruit him, but...
Kessler is awful. Alright, go back to the game. Let's look. Okay, no. Oh, wait, Cleo! She's your girl, right?
Yeah, let's put Cleo in.
Alright.
Offensive runes can be useful.
Well, she's also a good attacker, isn't she? She's like a battle mage.
Yeah.
Is that the official trope term? Good in physical combat and magic? I'm just using an Elder Scrolls word I heard from
that's a common.
Morrowind.
It is a common term used for them.
Okay.
Alright, so...
You know, that's the first time I figured that you could make someone, like, a warrior mage, was when I found that guy in the blue armor with the shield in the first town in Elder Scrolls Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, "Oh, me? I'm a Breton, such and such. I'm a battle mage." And I'm like, "Oh my god, a battle mage! That's fucking brilliant! You give him a shield, you cast magic with the other hand, you are an unstoppable force." And I'd always do like flamethrower with the right hand. It's like I'm a walking death tank.
Oh, the Humphrey and Tengar need some work on their weapons.
Need some loving. Wait, who the fuck is... Oh, Harumphrey. Got it. Shut up, I forgot his name! The Shining Knife. What was that? Shining Force.
Yes.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Let's get everyone at least to level 11. Now Flick's turn.
Flick it. Flick it good.
There goes so much of my money. And that's just bringing the people who are forced on me up to par.
Oh, and the people I forced on... Oh, yeah, the people forced on you. Got it.
I did not misspeak.
I'm sorry, you're making me sound like a bastard. I mean, I am, but I don't need the reminder.
Alright, I believe after the next story arc, we will have a very brief moment in which I can take anyone I want out, and I need to grab all the blacksmiths and go to the next dungeon to recruit the ultimate blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, the one in the white with the white hair and the white skin and the white robes and the white power.
Yeah, the white guy.
The whitest guy you know.
I'm going to need to spend a bit of the money I still have to try to get Humphrey some decent gear.
The guy's so white, you should just call him Casper, the friendly blacksmith. Except he's not friendly.
I'll only talk to you if you've got all his apprentices.
Is his name Carman?
Chapman.
Chapman. Chapman. The worst Mega Man villain ever. He just blows dry, hot air at you. Mainly just your lips.
Weird.
Makes them chapped.
Hey, somebody who can wear full armor.
Woo! And wooden shoes. What a combination. They just see in the distance, oh wait, there's a man coming in full armor. And as he gets closer, you just hear like clop, 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 clop. I was like, oh, That's... Are you wearing wooden clogs and plate mail? Duh. And he's German. Alright. I'd expect him to be Swedish. I don't know any Swedish words. Well, I know one phrase in Swedish, but it's more of a cooking language, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's what the wooden shoes are, is they're clogs.
Alright, while it's on my mind, I'm gonna see if I got enough money for getting Flick Chaos Shield.
Sorry. Full body twitch. My bad.
Damn it, I wish I had taken that rune off Victor.
Wish you had too. Only Swedish I know is subscribe to PewDiePie. Well played! Well played!
Actually, let me pull up the recruitment guide to be sure.
So I just want you to know that if you hear me humming or singing along to any of the music in this game, just know that I don't like it. It is pure earworm.
It doesn't necessarily mean that it's... Being an earworm doesn't mean it's bad
No,
necessarily.
no. I'm saying it's bad and it's earworm.
Alright, looking the guide up.
It's like anything by the band No Doubt. I'm kidding. I like 2 of their songs.
I've never even heard of them.
No doubt.
For those who are curious, I'm not very...
Musically inclined.
Uh,
Unless it's video game soundtracks. Then Baron's got a pretty good knowledge. He could probably tell you exactly where the song plays at in the game. But when it comes to, like, bands, Baron is really in the dark on that one. Like, he's so in the dark that, like, he's one of those mole people from the Time Machine movie. The Morlocks. Yeah.
wow.
White hair, white skin, white eyes, crawling around on all fours. Yeah. I'm sorry. Was that too much?
No, I like it actually.
I feel like I should apologize for that. I'm not going to, but I feel like I should.
Let's go visit Auntie. I waited till he was taking a drink to do that. I got him back, folks.
No. Was that really just said Burnt Village of the Elves?
Yes.
It doesn't just say Village of the Elves. They really gotta rub salt in that wound?
Yeah, you reacted that way before.
I forgot all about it. It's been like a week.
Every day's a new adventure with you.
Belfier's memory. Every day is a new adventure. Oh my god, I can have pizza for breakfast? You've had pizza for breakfast 5 days a week for the last 20 years. Yes, you can have pizza for breakfast.
Beyond this point is the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den as designated by the Emperor.
I thought for sure you were about to say the knights who say knee.
No one is permitted to enter.
You were almost spitting those words out. So dark that the only song he hears is "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend." Does he even know who sings that song?
A musician?
Simon and Garfunkel. Hello, I am Harumphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion, where we believe each man is worth 100 men. So you're the only member? The only member!
I have orders from the commander of the Dragon Knights to let no one in, not even the Emperor himself.
I mean, it'd be really weird if he showed up to a cave.
Not even the Emperor? Those are very strict orders. Now, be on your way!
If you remind me, I'll play you Hello Darkness, My Old Friend later.
What do you think, Bobwa? I think something's happened. Let's see if we can gather some information. Here's town is Ante, to the southeast.
Here's town is Hentai, to the southeast. I hear they have an octopus problem.
Oh no. I brought a schoolgirl.
Uh-oh. Did I post that picture on your Discord where it's like an aquarium that and it had tentacles on it? It says, who doesn't like tentacles? No one. That's who. Come see our octopus exhibit. Oh no, they're kissing! This is the town of hentai.
Trying to eat and run, eh? You scoundrel.
Oh wow. No, you are mistaken. Your lack of trust is so typical of peasant stock!
I think he made a legitimate mistake there, folks.
Sorry. What I'm trying to tell you is that you have the honor of being owed money by me for a little while. Think about it. I, Vincent the Bald, of pure aristocratic extraction, will owe you money. You should be happy. Happy, joy, flowers.
Don't give me that cock and bull. Especially not the cock. If you're an aristocrat, why can't you afford breakfast? I mean, seriously, it was $2.50 for a scrambled egg.
And I told you, I don't even have $1.50. More or less 2 of them. Language barriers.
Ah, you like the all-squirrel party.
I did. That shit was fun. Ah, that is indeed a painful question. It hurts me. You see, if I had some money, I'd be glad to pay you as much as you like. But unfortunately, I just gave it all away to some poor, starving children that I may or may not have eaten earlier when I was also hungry.
I run the orphanage in town.
Oh yes, I see. Right there on your sign. Oh no.
Liar. You're no aristocrat.
I'm an aristocrat, and everyone wants to be me. Gotta go!
Hey, what's going on?
Everybody.
Shut up. Oh, why? It's the leader of the Liberation Army, Commander Bobwa.
So just random citizens are like, oh hey, you're that wanted fugitive that everyone knows about.
He's also responsible for the army that's protecting this part of the region.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We run this territory now.
This is, of course he's gonna be nice. Free food for you and your army of murderers? Barbara? Are you not Barbara McDonald's? Son of General the McDonald? Aristocats, that was a great film. My wife introduced me to it officially. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Lord Vincent of Bole. At present vacationing in these parts? His accent's going to teeter between French and German because I just can't decide.
Greetings, sir.
Sure, I'll bet. Aha, we are both of fine stock.
Fine cock. Oh, they're going to fraternize.
Let's fraternize on a more personal basis. Now the introductions are out of the way, may I pose on you for a money moment and ask if you might lend me a few really big golden coins. It appears this fellow here does not trust me. I am presently on my way to meet Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. As I am in a hurry, if you'll excuse me.
The hell was that about? Did he say he was going to the Dragon Knight's domain? Excuse me? I wonder who's going to pay for his meal.
I wonder that as well. See you later.
What? Lost 200 bits.
Did he literally just reach into your pocket, grab your money, and go, thank you?
Yes, he did.
Are you not going to attack him? No. Anyone that ballsy with this many killers? No. Not fucking with that guy. He fears no man.
But that swindler did say he was going to the domain of the Dragon Knights. I wonder if you had no money at this point, would the scene play out differently?
You'd still lose 200. You'd probably just find it on the floor at your feet. Oh, yeah. That'll cover it. He didn't even work there. It was one con artist working another con artist. Walks off in the opposite direction. Like,
what happens when two con artists meet?
I think there's an anime about that on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like a bunch of con artists trying to like get money out of the Yakuza.
Why am I worried this guy's gonna be forced on my team?
Because it's Suikoden 1.
You are very persistent. I can't let you in.
Yes, you can. You just step out of the way and I walk past. What a thing to say. I'm telling you for who I am, for your sake. Sake? I do not understand your language. Vincent here is a dear friend of Joshua's. If Joshua finds out you turned Vincent away, he'll be furious. You're new here, aren't you? There's still some time to do the right thing.
I have been in this post for 5 years.
Oh, I see. The last time I was here was a little over 5 years ago, so you know.
Tell any more lies and you'll be sorry.
I doubt that. I'm a very unapologetic character.
I
not
will
be
insult your father, who likely smelled of elderberries.
sorry. I love elderberries.
Damn it.
It reminds me of my papa.
He's at it again.
Why, if it isn't my dearest friend, Commander Barbara? Have you business with the Dragon Knights too? Well, you're wasting your time. We'll never get past this hard head here. He's quite a hard head. But we must see Joshua. Oh, you look familiar. Why, it's Humphrey, one of the most renowned captains of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. Last surviving member, I believe. You and the Liberation Army too, Commander Barbara, dearest friend. I have something good to tell you. Please, follow me. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep gesturing while I talk. No one can see this shit.
I do it too.
Ah, nostalgia. No, wait, he pulls him aside. Ugh, nostalgia. Alright, I would come to the Dragon Knights domain to play when I was a child, so I know the area well. He just drops the whole charade. You can enter the domain from behind this rock. I play in this spot often as a child.
This is a way in.
I mean, yeah, you're bright for a commoner.
Listen up, aristocratic scum. If this is an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself?
It's the latrine. That is it. Okay, the T is lowercase, so it looks like he's saying, Vincent de Bull, that is a foolish question. A man of my birth would never sneak in like a common burglar, but you look like a common burglar.
That's quite enough, gentlemen.
See, now you recognize me for what I am, a gentleman. Oh, Bob, my dearest friend, you believe me, don't you? Good. I wouldn't know what to do if even you distrusted me. Well, be very careful then. It's quite dangerous inside. You see, it's actually just a sheer drop, about 200 feet. You might survive.
There's a cave behind the rock. Enter.
The rock or the cave? Because I don't want to enter Dwayne Johnson without his permission. That could be ugly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Are we not supposed to use real names? Does no one know his real...
Goldlet.
Is it a silverlet? No, it's a goldlet. So is circ a type of metal?
It must be.
Is ham a type of metal?
Yeah,
Hamlet.
I know.
Is pig a type of metal?
Yes.
Poo? Yes, piglet. I can't do metal sounds. That just sounds like really old. Whoa, what the hell is that?
Sunshine King. Alright, they call me the Sunshine King. Now you guys just leave me some money, or I'll put you where I don't shine.
You get a high five. You get a high five. Everyone gets a high five.
Honestly, I probably should
So
have...
there's a big, naked, oiled up man floating in the air, crotch exposed, and he's called the Sunshine King. This sounds like trouble. Fucking Sunshine King. I can't. He drops the true sun rune.
Oh, damn. Well, we can just skip Suikoden 5 now.
Wait, really?
The sun rune was...
I didn't play a lot of 5. Which one was 5? Don't say the 5th one in the series, I swear to Christ.
But
No, better. I swear to Satan. Do not say the 5th one in the series.
But it is. It's the one with the white-haired orange outfit prince. I called him Sherbert Kid.
Is that the one where it was like the 3 kingdoms were meeting to marry off the princess and...
I don't think it was 3 kingdoms, but...
And they had a fight in the arena, and they had like someone who was like standing in for them for fighters.
Yes. They had a hot aunt in the party too.
Oh yeah, and like that really cute bodyguard who was just like, lay a hand on the princess again and I will kill you.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 was actually pretty good. I remember it being good. Now, I played it when it first came out, and I didn't beat it, so...
I think it was Cookie's favorite entry.
But 6 was the, Yeah.
I thought 4 was the one that everyone hated. I don't remember a Suikoden 6.
Google, I hate to bother you, sweetie.
Did I force that out of my memory? Oh, look what I found!
We're close. Now you can play Nintendo with one hand. Suikoden. Oh, I think there was like rumors of a 6, but it never happened. Okay. I think 4 was the... Oh god, 4 was the... In my opinion, I don't want to upset anyone in chat, 4 was garbage. And I think I beat 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually beat it, and I don't remember shit from it.
Hey, the cave widened. Where are we? What's the matter?
You beat my bed and kicked me out of the house for 2 weeks. Look below. Yeah, that's a sheer drop.
Below. Whoa! Why
The cave widened, and it's just like they fell off a cliff. Wow, this is weird. Her name's Amelia? Oh, I like her. What are you doing there? Who are you? Rather brazen for thieves, aren't you?
We're... It has been a long time since this
God, I
kid...
don't remember his...
He was only present in the first stream so far, and I forgot which of us voiced him.
Babwa. You're Babwa, aren't you? Don't you remember me? It's Fetch.
Oh, little fuckhead.
I'm the one who took you to the Magician's Island on Black's back. What are you doing here? Babwa, then you're the Liberation Army's leader. I'm just making them... All the Dragon Knights are going to be angry if I voice them.
Why are these dragons sleeping? Are they always like this?
What business does the Liberation Army have in our domain?
Aren't you going to answer my question?
No, you're trespassing. Get the fuck out. I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I would like to see Commander Joshua. Alright, now that you've seen what's happened here, I must report to Sir Joshua. Thank you. I'm Melia, Deputy Commander of the Dragon Knights. Thank you, Lady Melia. Please lead us. When you emerge from this cave, you'll see the Palace of the Dragon Knights, a rare sight for survivors. I'll run on ahead of you and inform Sir Joshua of your arrival. Let's go, bitch.
He answers to it.
I mean, if she called me bitch, I'd answer to it too. Are you kidding me? She is terrifying. Do you think they drop magic shields? They're
Maybe.
gonna make an adult film. It's gonna be called Butch and Bitch. You got $10,000 for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang around for at least one more fight to try to get a few more levels on Humphrey.
Okay. You have found the Sunshine Key. How do you plead?
I'm gonna send him where it doesn't shine.
I would like that.
Not bad for a single level 1 rune slot.
Oh wow, a major enemy gone. Before you lie 3 balls. 2 of them tell the truth. The other one is an antidote. We don't know how to play this algorithm.
How is anyone in this part of the game poor?
Well, they probably can't bear to fight. What fucking music was that?
I think it's called an old Irish song in the soundtrack.
It's literally just called an old Irish song.
Our dragons too. If they don't wake up, we may never fly again.
You could never fly to begin with. The dragons flew. Wonder what's wrong with Fudge. He's been a bit morose since the time he stood guard. Oh, who is this? So, you found me. You must have remarkable powers of vision to find me, when I can obliterate my very presence and become a shadow.
You've got a red top and you're standing behind gray.
I use my powers to sneak into the girls' locker room. You must be... Ah, leader of the Liberation Army, I see. My name is Fuma, follower of the Ninja Way. Please let me join you as a member of the Liberation Army.
Sure.
Excellent. Honored, sir. There's only one ninja in video game history I will recognize.
And that is?
Frank.
Yes. Yes! From Shadow Hearts 3.
Hell yeah. Greatest ninja of all time. Just some 70-year-old man.
He's not that old.
He's like 60 years old. He's like 50 or 60. I would have run a background check on that mofo. Just someone like hiding from the police for crimes against humanity. He's like, ah yes, I'm a master of disguise and stealth. I will join you to get the popo off my backpack. Is that how the kids talk? Croots, you. The very same.
You're Humphrey, aren't you? Commander of the 100-man Corps in those days? What's going on?
More like the 100-man corpse.
Back then you fought for Barbarossa against my master Emperor Gale. And now you turn against Barbarossa?
Yeah, he's got warrants for sure.
So does most of my army. Wishy-washy, aren't we?
In those days, I believed in Emperor Barbarossa.
Then why are you now in the Liberation Army? A change of heart?
No, he was just a mascot for the Empire, like Uncle Sam. He wasn't really real. The one who changed is... Kroots, I have a request. Can you shut the hell up for 5 minutes?
Request for me, a former foe.
Our forces are still vastly inferior to the Imperial Army. We need all the support we can muster. You were Gyail Rugnar's greatest general. You could be a great help. Please, join us. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how Barbarossa ended up running the Empire. My only master is Gale Rugna. But if this is an opportunity to kill Barbarossa, the killer of my master, then it's an appealing thought. Alright, I'm with you, Master... Wait, the kid's name is Babwa.
Sorry, does father have a lisp?
An aneurysm?
Oh, can you get the maid to join you? Does she have a face? Nope, she's faceless, like the rest of these mindless abominations.
Yeah, she's letting us rest.
Would you like to sleep on the floor? Sure. The cold stone really helps with the lizard people. They love it.
Right.
I remember that.
From 3,
Suikoden
yes.
3.
Alright, so I think I might have enough people...
Wasn't like one of the female lizard warriors that joined you was named Zilla?
I forgot.
And I kept making like Godzilla references.
Okay.
I liked her. She was adorable. We need more furry representation in the Suikoden universe.
Alright,
Sorry,
so...
scaly representation.
I don't know if there's a more efficient way to check the level the castle's at, but I usually teleport back, take the boat, come right back in.
Is Victor back? No.
Shit. You think, what should I test?
I thought the game froze because you stopped moving.
No, I just stopped to think for a second.
I know. You stopped moving. I thought you stopped moving. I thought the game glitched. I was like, oh no, Baron's got full body paralysis. Something must be wrong with the game. I'm stupid. I'm a dumb bitch.
I'm really hoping...
You ever seen a shadow as buff as me, brother? Doesn't matter, we're dead. Hasta luego! You can check the stone for the number. You have to count, though, and it is shitty.
And it takes a moment to load. But since I'm already out here...
Boat check is quicker. I love gargling with soda.
I'm betting I actually don't have enough people to recruit Leon yet, but I would love to get him out of the way.
Body slam! But they're actually real wrestlers, so none of this actually hurts you. It does 0 damage, it just looks impressive. I would want one enemy in a game that's just called Wrestler. Has like really low HP for whatever area you're in compared to other monsters, and its attacks do 0 damage. You just walked into the wrong backyard! Now I'm going to throw you off the trampoline back first over a folding table, and then I'm going to hit you across the head with a fluorescent bulb, just like we did in the day. You must be Bob, leader of the Liberty. Be careful, in a war, that's all there is to it.
He's not saying the message yet.
He hits with table and chair. It's the whole dining room set. One swing. Carries 4 chairs under one arm, table in the other.
Actually, I think I'll use the storage when I get back. I've got a few items to put away. How badly have I screwed myself over with that window rune being in Victor's inventory? I know he comes
That's
back...
the one character you need. Wrestler used math. All stats increased.
I know that Victor will come back before I hit the point of no return.
No other interactable menu or shop type character has a background. Just fucking medieval launch pad. Do you want to store the item? No, he wants you to drop it, and then he will walk over and pick it up. I was like, why? Every day's lift day, bro. You imagine never getting the elevator?
Oh god. Actually, let me look at the recruitment guide one more time.
Yum yum, yum 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 yum.
No, I can't eat any more at the moment.
Oh. You ever been hungry for something you don't have at home?
Yes, it's happened before.
Every day. Every day I'm shuffling. 2 entirely different songs.
Okay, right before the mission at Moravia for the last blacksmith. Alright, guess
what
I
about
just...
the one who's at the inn, like 1 in a million?
I can't get him till I get level 4 on the castle. I can see him before then, but he won't join me.
It doesn't even... Okay, Burnt Village of the Elves, but it just calls it Village of the Dwarves instead of Stolen from Village of the Dwarves. Easily duped Village of the Dwarves. Every time the song plays, I remember that old meme video of the cat playing the keyboard.
I think of the Cave of the Past from Earthbound.
Sir Joshua, these are the men I was telling you about.
Oh god, what voice do I want to use for Joshua?
Well,
Humphrey! It's you, is it? It's been a long time.
not long enough.
I was so worried about you. After that incident at Kaleka, you vanished without a trace.
I did own that prostitute a lot of money. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is Commander Bobla of the Liberation Army.
So you're Commander, Bobwa, is it? Is that French? Anyway, I'm Joshua, Commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I've heard a great deal about the Liberation Army.
More like Knights of the Daddies did. No, carry on. I have come to discuss an important matter with you.
Important matter? Well, what is it?
Well, I mean, we're with the Liberation Army. You're a neutral party with great air support. Do I need to spell this out?
Help your army.
Yes.
It is true that many of us have been dissatisfied with the present Emperor.
The past Emperor, the Emperor before that, just the entire Imperial line.
Is there a problem? Something to do with their sleep, perhaps? So, you've seen them. I tried to keep it a secret by barring the gates, but that one guy from the Monty Python sketch, probably not sufficient. A few months ago, the dragons fell asleep and haven't awakened since.
Oh, the Empire did something and that ruins their neutrality.
Probably. We tried everything we could think of, but to no avail.
So if the Empire hadn't done anything, they never would have joined us.
Yep, they shot themselves in the foot with this.
Never awakened.
At the moment, the Knights of the Dragon's Den are completely powerless.
I mean, you have swords, spears.
We brought many doctors here, but not one who was able to cure them. Hey, you guys have a pretty fancy doctor, don't you? And we sent a man to look for Liukin, whom people call the Holy Doctor, but he's apparently disappeared.
Liu Kang.
So, you think Liu Kang can cure the dragons? Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. He's gonna flying kick his way in here.
Bicycle kick.
It is called Bicycle Kick, that's right. He's the finest doctor in the land. I hear he's actually good at medicine, too. He can probably find a cure.
What is he, like a fucking vet? He's not even a people doctor, he's a veterinarian.
He does all medicine. Babwa, this is our chance. He'll end up owing us a favor. I'm standing right here, you know.
You're whispering quite loudly.
It's nothing. Never mind. Anyway.
Stealing from him. Wow, you can't even do anything with that because Victor has your window rune.
Yeah.
Oh no. Damn, I didn't think so. I didn't think things would turn out this way.
I've got to go put the Doc in the team for a moment.
What if you had him in your party to begin with?
I think we probably would have skipped the retrieval segment.
You can teleport here, right?
Yes.
Okay, saving grace. And your game.
Luckily, I don't think he's forced to join me in the next dungeon. But I gotta figure out who's gonna get ditched.
Cleo.
Fair enough.
I'm too attached to Tingar already. She's a great caster.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from a village of warriors, and she's a mage. But since the men named their swords after the women they're in love with, that may just be that women aren't allowed to be warriors.
Maybe.
So they're just like, okay, fuck you. Black magic.
Alright, now let's bring the really, really old surgeon into the party, because we want him on the front line. That's an effective use of his skills.
There he is, middle. What do you want, Sonny? I think you had his voice.
Yes. Alright, we're gonna go to second floor. And I'm gonna see if I can upgrade weapons. Not the doctors.
Okay, so in this game, the only characters that talk or comment on story events are the ones that are required to be in your party. So in Suikoden 2, do characters who aren't involved in the story but are in your party, do they comment on stuff?
Occasionally, yes.
Okay. God, I can't wait to give you garbage characters in the sequel. It's going to be magnificent.
There's a great deal more flexibility in the second game. It can't be that. No, wait.
Huh.
Oh, shit. I know how you can screw me over. Maybe you force me to... for one particular sequence, you force all very fragile female characters on me. Do you know which sequence I'm talking about?
No.
The Luca Blight battle?
Why female part? Does he do more damage to them?
No, men can equip an item called the Fire Emblem that reduces his multi-hitting attack damage by a lot.
I feel like I should redeem it.
Fine. You're Master Liu Kang. I had no idea you were a member of the Liberation Army.
I didn't even know you were in this game.
How many people died looking for you? I feel screwed.
I don't know why they didn't mention this.
Please, sir, will you take a look at our dragons?
Hate the damn things. Stink like the dickens.
Ah, fine.
I think it'd be great if you just shrugged and went, meh. They're sleeping. That's it. How are they, Master Liu Kang?
This isn't a disease. They've been poisoned with sleeping poison. I know that sounds stupid, but that's the official name. I didn't come up with
it.
it.
A poisonous powder called poisonous sleeping poison. It's poison, you know.
Not a disease.
Okay, who got in here?
No. Somebody gave them poison. It's a chemical, you dipshit.
Rubbing the bridge of his nose. I just said it wasn't a disease. And you're asking me if it's a disease. I had a feeling someone sneaked into our domain.
Is there a cure?
For sneaking into the domain? Yes, the death penalty. But shut up.
I can prepare an antidote, but I'll need certain ingredients.
Your firstborn child will work.
Moonlight weed, black dragon orchid, and,
Moonlight weed's like regular weed, except it does the exact opposite. It does not relax you. It infuriates you.
I'll take a case of your finest wine, too. It's not for the antidote. But you do want the doctor's service, right?
Then you better service the doctor.
What's the other ingredient? We'll leave it till later. First, get those two. Commander Bobwa. I'm never going to get used to that name. There should be some moonlight weed in Seek Valley.
Moonlight weed in Weed Valley. It's where we grow weeds. Seek Valley. Sir Joshua, the only dragons awake are Futch's Black and my own Thrash. That's metal. Thrash metal.
Yes.
It's a type of music that you're not aware of. Alright, I will take Bobwa and his men to Seek Valley on Trash.
Good luck, Milia. I'll be staying here.
This is my dragon. Trash. Commander Bobwa, let's hurry to Seek Valley. We're not seeking the valley. We're needing to go to Seek Valley.
You know what? I'll throw you guys a bone. I won't tag along for this one, so you have to grind me up. You have fun.
Take her instead. Commander Bobwa, Trash is out front.
Oh, is that where you keep your bins? Seems sensible.
Why are their dragons the only ones? Because they were out on business?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that summed it up pretty quickly. Let's check out Melia. She's a hottie.
Got a new girl?
Yes, and I want to look at her.
Oh, she's
God,
well leveled, but not so good in the rune department.
And her weapon is kind of needing some loving.
Now, what? Let's look at her shitty equipment.
I haven't even been keeping up with equipment, and that looks bad to me. What the fuck was that?
Did you just have a moment?
Shut up. Let me cough up that weird accent. We have Mario in the room tonight.
Not played by Chris Pratt.
Not played by Chris Pratt.
I'm gonna need to get a little money to level her up.
You see all this powder in the bottom of the bowl?
Oh, not level her up. She's actually higher level than we are, but If I keep her in the back, maybe it won't matter. I'll go save then.
So everything in the bottom of this bowl is just seasoning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so salty.
You know, I don't think I've gotten into a random encounter out here near the...
Oh no, it's tentacle monsters, and Shadow Man has returned. So wait, was the other one just called Shadow?
Yeah.
And these are called Shadow Man, but it's the same exact model?
Yeah.
My name is Mirage. I'm not real. You can't see me. I'm invincible. You'll never strike me down. I was like, really? It's just my name. It's Madarage.
So, I have heard that they were under some pretty stressful development for this game.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. It's so perfect.
I mean, you know, Konami was on the cover, so that goes without saying.
Konami had their name on it, so, you know, everyone was fucked on this one. Ugh. Oh, that stuff's strong. I banish you to the Shadow Realm! No, don't send me home! He was gonna travel the world, and now you made his plane tickets worth nothing. I thought that was a demon at the front. I was like, oh cool, optional boss. Ruby weapon right there. I like optional bosses in games.
Yes.
Oh, what was that one in Wild Arms 3 or 4? It was like literally in the well in the first part, the first town in the game.
Was it Ragu Ragula?
I'm sorry, we're not talking about pasta sauce. We're talking about
No, really.
optional fights.
There's a recurring optional boss in the Wild Arms series of that name.
Well, there's one like you play a flute or something by a well.
Mm-hmm.
Master Bob, let's fly to Seek Valley on my trash.
You're kind of a bitch to your dragon, you know that, lady? Is it gonna make... Yep, we got an elephant again.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Talk down to me, bitch.
So, we don't get a zoomed-in flight sequence for this one. Which makes me wonder, did they even program a place for Leknot's Island on the world map?
There's a lot of blue in this valley. Is it a mineral? Is it the plant? Is it algae? This is Seek Valley.
Well, we sought it. Huh. Don't see anything that looks like moonlight weed. We must go deeper? That's what she said.
Master Robe. It's like Master Hand, but less impressive.
Oh, good. Finally, armor for Tengar.
Yeah! Ah, this looks like a Dark Souls area. There's a crystal lizard somewhere nearby.
Oh, we can get some upgrade material and maybe save money because those blacksmiths...
They're bleeding you dry. Okay, so guys, listen up. Before he comes back, I caught the word. He has the prosperity rune. He's making double money, so I think we charge double. We don't tell him about it. Maybe we start charging double after like 10. And then we just double it each time. He'll pay it for it.
Please don't go the right way. Please don't go the right way. Oh. This is where I need to take the blacksmiths.
Did they actually give this enemy a sound effect?
I thought I heard it flapping.
It is. It's flapping. It's Flappy Wyvern. That game that uses Mario assets. And it still counts as you getting full experience.
Yeah?
What a rip.
What?
Because I know there are some games that they wouldn't let you do that. If you instantly killed, they would just be like, no, you get nothing. Who are you people? What do you want? Where are my grandchildren? Liberation Army, you fellas still lack the power to change the world. If only this castle were a little bigger. This one, he's got like one in his hand. If only this castle were a little bigger, we could all live inside of it. Be magnificent. Like, okay, we're gonna leave you alone.
This guy's been alone for way too long.
I've been trying to smith these crystals for years. That's the only reason. Oh,
Hey, remember her?
Queen Aunt. Get it?
Yeah, she keeps it in the family. But yes, she was the boss that Ted killed with the Soul Eater. We're about to have a redux.
I've returned from that black void, which you know don't put me back.
It'll take her another 4+ hours to get out of it.
You'll beat the game by then.
Please don't be the right way.
Yay, the wrong way. Sunsetting too.
And it's shit I don't care about.
What do you mean you don't care about it?
What?
I wasn't doing a bit. I was stifling a yawn. It just sounded weird. We're some gropey vines. Would you like to be groped? You look
Still don't
like
have a
you
level
do.
4 on Flick yet.
Yeah, Flick is shit.
No, he's not shit.
Does he have a true lightning rune?
No, he just has a regular lightning rune.
Yeah, because he's shit.
But he does eventually get a level 4 charge.
Yeah, if you get him to max level and you gave him all the magic crystals. Do you think there are any characters in this game that have a psychotically high magic damage, but they only have like 2 rune slots? Like first and second, it's like 3 and 2.
I'm not aware of it.
That would be a pretty cool character idea. Like, they do amazing damage, but they can only use the basic spells.
Right. Should probably transfer over at least some medicine to
I'm pretty
Milia.
sure if there were characters like that, speedrunners would use them as boss killers. Like, oh, they can only do the single target, but they do amazing damage. So, what the fuck? Is that Culex from Super Mario RPG?
The hell?
No, Final Fantasy IX had that optional boss that was like
Ozma.
Ozma. Yes. This is Ozma. Pre-Ozma. Fog of Deception.
I don't know if that'll actually help, but I'll put it up.
I think it raises everyone's evasion, doesn't it?
Yes.
Or agility.
But I don't know if this enemy uses moves that I can dodge.
That doesn't look like Fog of Deception. That looks like Thunder Runner. Oh, the crystals are disappearing as you deal damage.
Huh. Oh, good. That was pretty shit damage.
So why is it this area they start giving a shit about the enemy sprites?
I wonder if this boss was designed early on in development, but, well...
I like enemy visible health meters like this, where it's like, oh, you do more damage the less crystals there are, so you know you're close.
Mm-hmm.
Mystic Quest did that,
It did.
and I thought that was really cool.
You know what game was all about line boss health meters? The first Breath of Fire. Most of the bosses you would whittle down. You take out their health bar and it would say, but they gritted and bore it, or they got back up. And then they
Is
changed
that
it.
random or just?
No, it was guaranteed. It would happen all the damn time.
Ugh, that would piss me off so much.
It was more surprising when there was a boss that went down with only 1 health bar depleted. And you don't get to see their new health bar. You just gotta keep whacking away and hope they die before you run out of resources.
Sounds like a real shit game.
It had some things going for it. I didn't like that mechanic, though.
It had, in my opinion, one of the hottest Ninas.
Well, this thing's out of crystals. What's it gonna do now?
I surrender.
What do we do with a captive crystal core?
Oh no, it's the captive crystal core. It's a bunch of the crystal gems, but they're prisoners, and they've made a core of soldiers. And the captive crystal. Okay, all right, I tried to.
Okay, this is a real Matryoshka doll moment. So we destroy this orb, and there's going to be something else inside it. It's
Some twisted mutant embryo with a large
no. This is actually more like
veiny head.
This is the Monty Python Black Knight of inconsequential bosses.
You crack this open and it's just a tiny black hole, but it still sucks in and destroys the entire planet. She's doing like crazy damage. My girl Ronnie.
Oh,
Shit.
well, that upped the ante a bit.
Not a lot. Don't you have like group heal?
I have several group heals.
Mother Ocean! You're busting out that flex. That's right, I picked Ronnie and Tinger. And I'm starting to think I have a thing for redheads.
I was going to say, you're filling me up with redheads.
Ginger superiority!
Oh, it gets serious in this phase.
Oh, like most bosses.
No, they're not all like that. Some don't change their tactics over time.
I didn't
But-
say all, I said most.
Tengar can keep this going for a while. Despite her crappy equipment, I think Milia is doing a better job than Hicks was.
Baron. One of the level 1 toss-away chef characters would be doing better than Hicks was.
Hmm.
You know what to say. You can't spell Hicks without ultimately regretting you remembered him as a character. Oh shit.
I'm loaded!
I'm rich, biatch! The Cyclone Crystal. That's like the high up rune, wind rune, eh?
Yeah, it's the better wind rune.
Hmm.
I
But
mean,
you only have one spellcaster in your party, don't you?
yeah, and I can't swap the runes out till I go to a rune master.
Right. But I mean, like, have a healer and then a damage caster.
Yeah. Later I could put Cleo back in.
This game doesn't have MP, and MP doesn't regenerate over time. You get charges. So I feel like this game would not be great for a rune damage caster.
No, it's not that great. But Suikoden 2 does a better job.
How so?
For one, you've got 3 rune slots available. And there are things like the Pixie rune, which will allow a short-range caster to do a magic-based attack from the back row to conserve him, well, rune charges.
Okay, well that just augments a physical attack for a party member. I'm talking about like regularly using like the fire rune for damage, but you only have so many charges. So it's more like you either save it for the boss at the end of the dungeon or you use it for grinding. So do they upgrade that into? Can you get charges back somehow?
I don't think you can in 2, but I think was there an item that restored rune slots in one of the later entries?
I think there was, but I just can't remember what it was.
Could this be Moonlight Weed?
I don't know. It's the only one here.
That's Moonlight Weed, all right. It's used as a restorative.
It's just another fancy word for moon sugar or skooma.
Who's that? Come on out.
Pew.
I'm impressed that you made it this far, but I can't let you leave with the Moonlight Weed.
So instead of destroying it, I'm going to have a boss fight you, and then I'll disappear.
Whoever you are, we had a rough time getting here. We're taking this stuff.
They literally have no idea. Her name's right there.
Oh my, what an energetic young man. But I'm talking to Bob Taya was seven high when he named you.
Sound it out.
So please be quiet. Bobwa, you must be getting tired of this Liberation Army game.
No, it's actually a pretty good RPG.
You'll give me the rune on your right hand, the Soul Eater? Don't look so angry, Barbara. I won't force you to give it up. I have something more elegant in mind. Come out, Ted.
Oh, it's Undead Ted. Oh, God.
It's been a long time, Barbara. You sure were cruel to leave me behind on my own. But I forgive you. We're old friends. Now, will you give me back the rune I lent you? I was able to live 300 years because of that rune, so I need it. I want it. Return it.
Nah. The rune?
Is he flipping Ted off? There's a finger up. Oh, no, I think he's doing this. But it looks like he's going, nope, fuck you, and just kills everyone. Or is it doing it on its own?
Can you hear me? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I don't have much time. A strange connection remains between the rune and the one who carried it. That's me. I'm the one. I'm speaking to you through the rune.
Meanwhile, he's just holding his hand up like a phone to his ear.
My body has been taken over by Wendy's Conqueror rune and is no longer mine. The Conqueror rune will eventually take over my soul as well, and that is why I must hurry. Barbara, you must promise to forgive me for what I am about to do.
Oh, he's your boss fight.
What was that? Ted, hurry up and take the Soul Eater.
If you would take Fire Force 2, it was also a pretty good anime by the same studio.
Please, Barbara, give me back my room, or else I'll take it by force.
I will not give you the Soul Eater.
Hard eye roll.
Oh, so you plan to fight Ted? You killed your own father, sent your servant Gremio to his death, and now you want to fight your best friend!
I imagine after saying that, the main character is just giving her this death glare where she's just like, I may have overstepped a little there. I'm sorry.
How sinful you are!
Soul Eater, I spent 300 years with you.
It wasn't a cakewalk for me either, buddy.
I know all about you, the meaning of your curse, your evil intentions.
Guys gotta eat!
On the day I lost my home, you stole the souls of everyone I knew in this world.
They were dead! They weren't using it! I'm being efficient!
During 300 years of wandering, you caused a great many wars and plundered countless souls.
Okay, maybe I had a little fun, but 300 years is a long time. You get bored.
Everyone goes a little wild in college.
Including Odessa, Barbara's father, Gremlin. You took them all.
So yes, you gain a new rank of power for the Soul Eater after each of these deaths. You had no spells at all until Odessa died. After Gremio died, you got access to the rank 2 spells. After Teo died, you got Hell.
You steal the souls of those closest to your master and grow in power.
Ted, what are you talking about? Hurry up and get the Soul Eater.
Wait, does she not know how it gains its power per user?
She might know.
Because if she doesn't, that's going to suck. She has no loved ones.
Having the Soul Eater near me has given me power. Just enough power to move my own body.
He just slaps Lady Wendy on the ass.
I've always wanted to do that.
Oh, you saucy boy.
Now, Soul Eater, I command you as your former master. Take my soul now.
Awkward, but I'll do it.
So you can you can freely offer yourself as a sacrifice to this thing.
Maybe a previous owner can.
Yes, use the Star of David and commit your dark magic. Yes, the Chinese checkerboard. Use it to your full potential.
He's projecting a simple cookie cutter.
I would never cut Cookie. I mean, I might.
So, we now get level 4 spells for the Soul Eater.
Woo! What's it do?
Good. That's good. Let the hate guide you. Now return the 300 years of life that you gave me, Soul Eater.
Damn it! Unbelievable! I'll have to... I'm kind of out of options at the moment. I'll talk to you later.
Are you casting level 4 on her?
Detestable creature. I'll take that rune from you someday, but right now I'm a little bit outclassed.
Don't look like that, Barbara. I choose my path. I think it's farewell for sure. This time, take care. Live your life to the fullest. For my sake, too.
I think Bob was going to need a heavy drink after this.
Pew.
Could you not step where he was, lady?
This must be moonlight weed. It can cause hallucinations in people who are near it. What did you see? The hallucination was so strong you actually believed you killed someone, so the rune gave you more power.
Judgment.
Cool. So we can kick off the Terminator series.
Yeah?
Rockbuster!
Shit,
and
only hits
the
one target.
Wyvern! I think it's just massive damage.
It is. But I'll show it off.
What the fuck are those? Are they like demons that are praying? Oh, that was like 1500 damage.
Think for a moment. What rank of spell was that?
Rank 4.
How many people had to die for it to be powered up?
So it's the 4 people in there who are killing that thing for you?
I don't know if that's official, but a lot of folks online I seem to think so.
So I guess as soon as this war's over, the main character is literally going to have to just say, look, I can't be near anyone, because if you die near me, this rune is going to eat your soul for all eternity.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he does.
That's what happens.
Oh, God, that's so sad.
And you can recruit him in Suikoden too, if you've got a save file.
I don't know you people.
They're fine.
Is he an extra character? Or
Yes,
is he...
he's completely optional.
Okay, so he's
and
not
a secret
away.
character.
Oh. A secret,
So-
you say?
Now, do you understand why they had the Queen Ant come back?
Ted's here.
They
They
wasn't-
seek the one who killed their sisters.
They want to make you think back to that. Yes, Hectix. I got heavy Suikoden vibes when that amulet came up. I don't know if Beauchart has actually played this series or not, though. I got a couple more shots of hell. Let's speed this up.
Did Ronnie just regenerate HP?
The Master Robe makes you regenerate 5 HP at the start of your turn. So both she and Tingar can do that.
So much HP.
It's got great defense, too, so
Yeah, but
it's a little extra...
1% HP?
It's got a nitty-bitty bonus with it, too.
It's gonna shoot you 10% HP. That'd be impressive.
Or if you can gain HP while walking.
Yeah. 5% HP, I can understand that. And I'm starting to think, if it's 10%, that's almost too powerful. But like 5%, so like you have 500 HP, you'll get like... Yeah. I think it's... No? Wait. 25. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it'd be 25. Never mind. I don't like this music. I'm sorry. I know people in chat probably love it and they're jamming out to it, but I don't.
It
like
gets better as it goes on. I just don't hang around long enough to hear it.
So what you're saying is I'm right. It's garbage. It's like people who watch anime and they're getting told to watch anime by other people and they're like, yeah. Season 1 through 3 is garbage, but season 4 is where it really picks up. It's like, if I've got to watch the first 3 seasons to enjoy season 4, it's not a good series. Although that's what everyone says about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Like, oh, the first season and 2 were kind of weird, but, you know, season 3.
Heck, Dix, you were the first person that came to mind when he mentioned that. Oh, you're back, Milia.
Yes, Sir Joshua. Here is the moonlight weed. Please don't smoke it all.
Next, we need the Black Dragon Orchid. I'm ready to go anywhere in the world for it.
Oh, well, we don't have to go very far. They shit and it grows.
But, there's a problem.
What is it?
Bitch went alone to Gregminster Palace to get it. Now, the only place where one can obtain the Black Dragon Orchid is the floating garden at Gregminster. We really ought to have, fixed that problem by now. I shouldn't have mentioned it in front of him.
I didn't think he was that stupid. I didn't think anyone was that stupid, but here we are.
That's what I get for underestimating human stupidity.
Old Dr. Einstein was right. Where the hell is Fudge? I don't like that the animation for that is just the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, they fuse into the character sprite. It's just like in Secret of Mana. They go inside of Flammy. Okay, wait here, Black. I'll be right back.
And
oh, you're shitting me.
I can't open the menu, but yeah, we're sort of playing as him for the moment.
Even his walk is lame, like, nah, 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 nah.
So this is the top of the Imperial Palace. Hell of a garden up here.
It's got the shittiest walk cycle. It doesn't even have enough frames to keep up with him. Okay, this... Damn, there's so many. I don't know which one is the Black Dragon Orchid.
Perhaps he should have looked into this before he flew into the heart of enemy territory.
What the fuck is even an orchid? This one looks most like the one that Liu Kang described.
Who was voicing Barbarossa?
I don't think anyone, really. You're right. That is a Black Dragon Orchid. Who is it? Joke's on you. I'm into men like you. That is my question, young man. You must be aware that this is the Imperial Garden. You're the Emperor. I never thought I'd run into a flower thief in a sleepless night. Judging from your outfit, you must be a dragon knight. Yes, Your Highness. I'm bit... God damn it. Fudge. Dragon Knight. Knight class out of 10. An apprentice. And what might you be doing here? Besides stealing my flowers.
With that portrait, I imagine Barbarossa speaks through the mustache.
I came to get a black orchid, Your Highness. Please let me go. I really need this orchid to wake up the other dragons. I'm kind of the one involved in that. Dragons? Oh, God damn it. Must be windy again. Fuck's sakes. Tell you what, kid. Never give your court jester political power. It never turns out well.
Should have learned that when Gestel was talking to me about it.
Young man, you must leave immediately. That bitch is 9 kinds of crazy on a scale of 5. You'll let me go? Hurry, while I'm still feeling generous. I really want to see that ass wiggle on the way out. Yes, Your Highness. Add a little extra tush to that push. That's my boy. Phew. Was that really the Emperor? Yeah, must have been. That sheer presence. It sure was different from all those rumors. You let me go. Wait, is he a prisoner too? Oh, well, now that I have the Black Dragon Orchid, I'd better hurry home. Right, Black? Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm just in time. God damn it, I just teleported back! What?
Oh shit, she did, didn't she?
Yes!
Who are you? I've already got the Black Dragon Orchid. Bye! Yahoo! Come back, it's hard to run in these heels.
What an uncouth boy. You should be punished.
Did that have a Looney Tunes falling sound? Ooh.
Alright, you little shit. What did the one finger say to the target?
I don't know. What did it say?
Zap! Bitch. Bitch. Are you alright, bitch? Wake up, bitch.
I must bring back the Black Dragon Orchid.
Yeah, it appears you're awake.
Yeah, our character models never blink. What? Where am I? Where's the orchid? Don't worry, when we found you unconscious in the forest, you had the Black Dragon Orchid in your tiny little baby hands. We had a hard time prying it loose. We assumed rigor mortis. I see. Then the dragons?
Yes, I made the antidote from the 3 ingredients and gave them to the dragons.
What is the third ingredient?
They should be awakening soon.
What's the third ingredient?
It's not love.
Pure caffeine! Wakes them up in an instant! Oh, thank whatever god we worship in this realm. Dr. Liu Kane, what was the third ingredient?
Well, kid, you might want to pull back the covers. You could be missing a few pieces. The third ingredient?
Is something the matter?
I'll tell you. The third ingredient was a dragon's liver, and it came from...
Oh, Black died. Not my liver! Black! I'm afraid that when we found him, Black was already dead.
Hate me if you want, but we had no choice.
But Black... Aw, that's kind of sad. I mean, waste not, want not, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Barbara, Joshua... Okay, well, we'll just skip that. Let's
Sorry.
go to Joshua's quarters to draw up an alliance pact between the Liberation Army and the DKs. You know what? That's also short for Donkey Kong. I'm going to change that. Just use full form.
Yeah, we need to go talk to Joshua. He's the leader of the bunch.
He's a heck of a fighter. Makes a heck of a lunch.
Oh, you're right. He hasn't committed to an alliance yet. We need to get this in writing. Maybe triplicate.
Wait, that's the English dubbing of the Samurai Pizza Cats opening.
I was wondering why you were doing that.
My bad. I was thinking of a far superior cartoon than Donkey Kong.
Everything just blends together with you. I love it.
I'm making a shake. I put my brain in it. Because of blender.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Commander, on behalf of the Dragon Knights, I thank you.
Well then, Joshua.
Looks like we'll be fighting together again, side by side.
Whoa.
But against a different enemy this time. Commander, the Dragon Knights will join you to defeat the Empire. Now we can finally return to the castle. I can't stand the smell of dragons. Probably shouldn't say that in front of our new allies, though. Humphrey.
I can't stand the smell of dragons. They remind me of Odessa. She had the most wickedest farts.
I have a request.
Request.
Come in, bitch.
Too soon? Too bad.
You know what this is about, bitch?
Yes, sir.
A dragon knight who's lost his dragon must leave the dragon's den.
Oh, fuck you!
Now that you've lost Black, I cannot keep you here.
Fucking Christ, is it not in for this kid? No, stop, wait. Are you shitting me?
Give it time.
Oh, fuck everyone in this town. Burn it to the ground. I understand, sir. Brock Sampson. Black probably died to save my life.
It would have taken more than one bolt of lightning to kill Brock Sampson.
It would have taken a whole goddamn storm to slow that man down. Butch, don't blame yourself. Let us blame you. I'm alright. I just want to believe that Black saved me. I want to believe it.
Humphrey, will you take Futch with you? I won't have to worry about him if he's with you.
I understand. Babysitting seems to be what we're doing here lately. Thank you, sir.
Commander, when war breaks out, we'll rush to your aid, but we're not going to lift a finger until then.
Master Baba, Master Liu Kang wanted to return, so we were about to fly him on a dragon.
I think he'd rather take the blinking mirror.
He's just like on a dragon, like rubbing its hump. Sweet, delicious livers. I see you, my little babies. Would you and the rest of your men like a ride too? Oh God, Millie, I'd love a ride. No?
You know what? Go ahead.
Fine. I'll be waiting out front with trash.
Futch, take care. Someday you may be able to return.
Does he find like a baby dragon and raise it or some shit?
Did you remember Suikoden 2?
No. I remember little.
Hey, don't look so depressed. I'll teach you how to use a sword. Oh, you're more of a spear guy.
Well, yeah, he already has a spear, doesn't he? Like, he knows how to fucking fight. Does he join you?
Sort of.
Uh-oh.
Chopper Dave, do we have an uh-oh?
Master Bagua, if you're ready, I will fly you home on Thrash. I actually read his collar a little closer. That's my mistake.
Didn't you name him?
I did. See, part of the naming ritual is you get really, really drunk.
Oh.
You know what? Starting to think I was actually hazed.
Well, let's do the boat thing.
Bored or don't board? Alright! Woo!
Level 4 castle.
Options just opened up for us. What are you talking about? Don't you trust my killer instincts?
Your instincts? Don't make me laugh. Thanks to your instincts, we almost got captured by the Imperials, remember?
Oh my god, are they remarking about what they do in combat? He kinda gets intelligence, she actually gets intelligence.
Possibly.
I wasn't quite myself that time.
What's the problem here?
The problem is we're hiring women. Are you serious? Kryn, you're out. You're out now. I don't even care what the rest of your
You're
conversation.
changing your name to Cringe.
Yeah, Cringe. I'm saying that I have a hunch here on my back. I really need a doctor to look at it. He's a spy for sure. That's why he won't talk.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's a spy.
He's like the guy they're talking about is like off to the side signing with his hands.
What's going on here?
Welcome back, Sir Flick. Master Bob... Bobois?
Master Bob. How ladylike you try to be in front of Bobwa. But for you, it is a lost cause. My spy intel says he's actually gay. And he runs off and Barbara's like, wrong again.
Watch your mouth, you rat! What the...
This is where Flick is gonna be like, you know what? They're right. Humphrey was right. It's a fucking babysitting service. And you know what? About once a week, I feel the same way at my job. Yep, this is a fucking babysitting service.
Alright. Let's take a shot for Clive. It's actually just...
Are you going to be doing a little recon?
Yes.
T-pose.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, shit. What are you looking at? Something wrong with my appearance? Leader of the Liberation Army, huh? I'm just passing through this here land. Not that I have a particular destination, and maybe I'll find a clue here. What? Oh, nothing, just talking myself. Okay, I'll give you a hand. It's not mine, but you can have it. I've got a few extra parts on me, just in case. So he has like a cloak?
Yeah.
Can he join your party?
Yes, he can.
He's actually the least assuming character.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't have like gallant or bright colored armor. He's just like, he's very basic. I'm like,
he's a rifle-toting assassin.
oh, that's right. He's hiding a gun under that. That's the equivalent of a big trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
I am the Matrix. I have shades and 50 guns under my trench coat.
Woo!
Alright.
I was watching a video where someone was just like, yeah, that scene where they pull out all the guns and they kill all the security guards at the entrance to that building. Those were just regular security guards, and they just blew them away. It's like they were just like rent-a-cops at this facility. Like they didn't know what was going on upstairs. They'll just say he was basic, so he's a fighter.
Ha ha, Hectix.
Oh, is that a D&D thing that I'm too basic to understand?
No, that fighters are basic.
Oh, I thought it was just like, oh, that's your basic D&D class, technically. It's called a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are we doing back here?
There's a hidden passage.
I thought you...
There's another hidden
Are
passage.
you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
They just call this shit the Cave of Wonders. Wait, is this called the Cave of Wonders?
It's called the Cave of the Past.
Alright, no, it's the Cave of Wonders now. Because you wonder what else you missed. Alright, Blue, give me just a moment. There you are. You know what, Blue? I like it. I like it. That's really, really close. That's really good.
Now I'm going to quickly look up who I've got to recruit.
Silent Hill director says multiple Silent Hill games in development. The Silent Hill movie director, Christoph Gans, may have confirmed that multiple Silent Hill games are in the works. Gans directed the 2006 Silent Hill film and has previously teased his involvement in a new Silent Hill movie. Interesting.
I'm watching this video. One moment. I don't want to keep roaming around looking for the hidden passage.
This is our hold music. I'm sorry, I've got to improv this shit.
Disgaea. It sounds like the castle theme from Disgaea.
It might be. I don't know what I'm singing half the time when I am singing.
Okay, go down that staircase. Come on, the video's nearly over. Right there, huh? Alright.
We got you, motherfuckers!
I'm not going to say who this guy's name is because I know you'll be stoked
Who?
when you see it.
I mean, who will be stoked?
You will.
Okay, I didn't know if like chat in general, me specifically.
Yes, you specifically.
Alright, alright. I feel kind of bad on that hike with the nephew earlier today. He got bit like 3 or 4 times by a mosquito, and it swelled up a little. I don't have a single bite on me, and I kind of feel bad.
Well, I know that the cheapest way for me to avoid being attacked by mosquitoes is to travel with my sister.
They go after her instead?
Yes.
Oh,
So this little suspicious spot here.
Ready for this. Probably passed it a few times.
Yeah, I passed it a few times getting down here, but you can't recruit this guy till you get level 4 for the castle.
But you could have found him earlier.
I don't know if he was even down here yet.
Don't you miss these old... Whoa. Is this Tella the Sage?
He is the most powerful caster in the game.
I might make you keep Tengar anyway.
Okay.
It'd be too easy if you just got the most powerful people. I do the same thing with my sister, thug suckers.
Oh my God, Crowley.
Ho ho, you found me. Wait, hold on. Ho ho, you found me. I didn't think anyone would come here. Recruit me, It might be nice to enjoy a little sunshine after all this time. You want to know how I got these scars?
I don't see any scars. You barely expose your face.
Exactly. I say we kill the Batman.
I'm not blinking. Also, this is gonna suck, but I need to get to the top of Necklord's castle.
What?
Hold on, let me double check to be sure. I just have... I know I have got at least one person to recruit there.
I'm almost tempted to have you put Crowley in the party now. I'm sorry. Dude is cool as shit.
Yep.
Cool as shit on a winter night.
Okay.
Because if you poop in the snow on a winter night, it's going to be really cool. Cold even.
I don't know if the escape talismans will work in Necklord's place now. But...
I like your Italian accent there. I don't know if the escape talisman is going to work right now. It's more of a take you out and up, not a down and out.
But we gotta get all the way to the top.
All the way to the top, baby. And then jump to our death. There's no fall damage in this game.
No.
That's one of the things I like doing in a video game. Just randomly like, you know what? Fall damage. Did we got it? Although, if we're playing Dead Island with Cookie and Depper, I believe, I like to check for friendly fire by running Cookie over with a pickup truck and knocking his body and his supplies off the cliff with it.
Oh, you gave him the kind of treatment you did me.
Yeah! It really took me back!
You gotta admit, using a rocket launcher to snipe a somersaulting ghost in the air, gotta be a quarter mile away, and then getting it to crash and land right on top of you while you're looting bodies for the magnum and sniper ammunition and frag grenades, and then you die. It hits you. The plasma grenades near them, chain reaction, and we watch as your sniper rifle and pistol that you dropped, the models for them, the in-game items, they fly like 5 miles away over a fucking mountain range.
It happened.
We've been killing them since like chapter 1. And there were no more enemies that would be dropping those for quite some time.
Yeah, my 2 favorite weapons gone. You know that meme of the Hispanic man that laughs at nothing? That's what he did just now.
That's one of my proudest moments. It was... Battlefield.exe has stopped responding. That happens more often than you think. We really gotta patch that out. That's almost as bad as the time. I remember the area too. Like the first time you get a warthog and you're going by that forest with the jackals in it. And I start to drive off and I thought you would like got into the vehicle, but I drove away before you could hit it. And you're just like, you gonna drive off without me? Hold on, let me back up and get you. Thump, thump.
Yes.
It's like, oh, shit. Yeah, it was so fun. Oh! And then there was that time we were on the elevator. Was it like me and you, or is it me, you, and Edge? And he was spinning around with the shotgun, and he was like, hey, you want to play Russian roulette? And just randomly hits it and then killed you or me.
Thought that if I pursued Necklord, I'd run into Uber.
I'd run into a YouTuber up here.
In any case, I never thought that anyone could defeat Necklord. Liberation Army. So, you define the Imperials.
Okay, with a name and that armor, I can't help but think he's a high-ranking demon.
Alright. I understand that he's now part of the Imperial Army.
Pesmerga. Leader, head demon, and hellish emperor of Pandemonium.
Will it work outside of that room? Of course!
Oh, it doesn't work here. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Larva. Larva, larva. These look like enemies that say their names. Larva! Larva. I'm sorry, I love the Pokemon games, but when the show came out, I was so excited and then extremely disappointed when they made them just say their name. But it at least explains that if they can say their name, they can speak English if taught, and makes Meowth less weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, honestly, let's be real. I watch the show for Jesse and James.
Honestly, they're the highlight of that show.
Hell yeah. 2 10s in one show? And they're a duo?
So,
Jesse's hot, James is hot. It's a win-win.
Necklord's gone, and we're still hearing the organ music? I'm betting he had it on the PA system the whole time, and he can't actually play.
I was about to say it's probably automatic. It's one of those, like, recorded, what are they called? Not auto pianos, but... You know
Player
what I mean.
pianos?
Huh?
Player pianos?
Is that what they're called, where they play automatically? You put, like, a metal spool in there with, like, dots on it? And
Yes.
Okay. I think my wife's mother has one of those. Mother-in-law. I should know. I had to help carry the thing.
Yeah, he probably had Tengar on the lookout, and as soon as she noticed we were coming up the stairs, she signaled him, pressed a button to switch over to the variant of Here Comes the Bride. Which I thought was such a nice touch on my first playthrough.
He didn't even know you were there. He's just doing this to, like, you know, stick with tradition. No, we have to do these properly. Here comes the damn, sorry, hold on. Here comes the it's always that last key. You know how it is, right? Don't call. Why is it so called Necklord's Castle? Just have someone else take over. Clear out the enemies and use it as, like, fortification. Why are you abandoning these, like, forts and castles?
Well, this place is pretty far away from where we want to fight the war.
Put your reserve troops there. Make it a training ground.
We don't have time for that right now.
Wow, he is just ominous. Just this big purple cape with a face.
Mazus is his equivalent in the second game. He looks more laid back.
Mazus?
Yes.
That is a really dumb name.
I like his portrait, though.
Good for you.
He's kind of like a late middle-aged wizard who's like, hey! You still hesitate for a moment whenever I save, don't you?
Yeah, the music just stops. You're like, oh no.
Alright, let's see if there's anyone to raid.
Raid, oh my. We'll do the raids till we're zombified. And if at first you don't get a raid, please be patient with us.